here in just a moment. All right, that's good. Yeah, for some reason, the thing I used to go live has not been working, and I don't know what that issue is.
He is in left. He has 60 putouts, second most among American League left fielders. Kelvin Gutierrez makes his 6th start at third base.
There we go. Sorry about the delayed start there, everybody.
Time in Miner's career.
What up, Jack? What up, MSU Detroit fan? Isaac, Kenny, Miles, AB, everyone who might be here. How's this sound? All right, but
although he has not had a typical Whit Merrifield season offensively. Some early fireworks.
Sound good, or does game audio need to go up a little bit, or?
Robbie Grossman will lead things off for Detroit. And boy, has he been steady.
They need these games, so we need the team that swept them a few weeks ago to show up. Not the team we saw against the Cubs. Yeah, we need the team that played the Mariners and the team that actually swept them a little while ago. It'll be Grossman, Scope, and Candelario to lead it off today.
Robbie from a lot of guys is his ability to get deep.
What up, Sam?
In that very first plate appearance. We'll see if that follows true to form here as we start the game.
I think I should turn it up just a little bit.
First pitch of the night is a strike.
Sure, Isaac. I mean, I don't know why you come to the stream when all you do is ask for the link and don't come to any other things. So, sure, dude. Here you go. I'm sure you haven't left a like or anything, but here you go.
Make it 0-2.
Just see you later.
Grossman 2 for 6 in his career against.
0 for 2.
One of those 2 hits. A home run.
It's really weird you don't know how to like save a link. You can like screenshot it.
Field. Jorge Soler, a couple of steps to his right, 1 away.
See you later, man. I'm sure I won't see you again. Peace out, Isaac. Thanks for coming in, man.
Here's our umpiring crew for the weekend series.
Or 1 out anyway.
Sean Barber, Lance Barrett's at first, Adrian Johnson down the other line.
It's good, man. You only come to get links for the game. I mean, I've never seen you on any other fucking streams I've done.
Get through that Seattle series and really protect the bullpen, Jack.
Yeah, the starting.
Cool, man. See you later.
Such a good job.
I don't really care.
Use much. Then we had the off day yesterday.
I don't know why you're still going,
so
dude.
An extra day, and AJ's probably
just take a fucking screenshot of it so you can type it into your browser.
Has a good off day in Kansas.
It'll instantly pop up. Trust me. You've been to that link like 60 times. But whatever.
I'm sure he hit one.
I bet he did. You have to when you go to Kansas.
Yeah, you're good, man. Just literally like learn to like keep track of a link. It's annoying, dude.
Hinch also impressed that
Pirates getting their ass kicked, getting up a grand. Oh, that's not any good. What's up, Underwater? What's up, Justin?
Road series since 2014 against Boston.
Yeah, more than likely. I mean, his team's playing right now.
Getting the pitching done, aren't they?
Yep. Ball 2. 2-1 to Jonathan Scope. Miners pitching tonight.
Jose Urena here. This game 1 of the series.
Tigers 17-26, just now 9 under 500. What's up? Hell yeah, Miles. But you're good, Isaac. You're good, man. That shit just annoys me.
Team ERA at 3.05. They're first in.
Ugly swing. Should have let that one go.
Up at 2.10 and tied for second with 5 home runs allowed. So they've really
2-2.
Sure have.
Change up you see from Miner.
Yeah.
Out of the zone, he gets a swing.
See, here's the pitch, and that'll be inside ball 3.
Boy, that had some serious.
Yeah, I know, Sam. 8-2. We've had a really good last 10 games, including the one against Minnesota, and then we won one against the Cubs. So there's the 2 randos, and then the sweeps of Kansas City and.
Directly behind Salvador.
What statement I made?
That's Nicky Lopez.
Oh, Twins are at the bottom. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I know, Detroit fan. He doesn't make sense, Justin. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Kenny? How you guys doing? 2 down. Now up is Candelario. 2 down here in the first. No score.
Here comes
What's up, Matthew?
Candelario.
You're doing good. Glad to hear, man. New York media starting to turn on Lindor. They think he's not producing now that so many Mets are hurt. Yeah, it's about a bitch. I mean, they're just literally not giving him anything to hit. They have to understand that, like, the more people that get hurt, the easier it is to, like, eliminate the effectiveness of a player like Lindor. Ball 1 down low.
First pitch is low to Candelario.
He is
what it
losing
does
right
too,
now.
allows
Tristan
Nicky
is so
Lopez
bad.
to
Oh,
be
Sticks,
set
Dr.
when
Sticks.
Whit Merrifield's not playing there. Merrifield
Here
can
with
then move to right,
hard
so
rain, then it's
Soler
sunny.
could be
So that happens, Kenny.
more of a designated hitter for you if you're a Kansas City fan.
1-1.
1-1 now to Candelario.
I'm gonna refresh this really quick just so I know I'm up to the
You
speed.
want to see the best players, and Adalberto Montes is a really fun player to watch.
Anyway,
Certainly is. He's a big part.
he does draw walks. Yeah, I mean it's just they can go right after him basically.
Candelario fouls it back. He's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2. Apparently, this is the first time they've had a lineup with any kind of consistency. They've had this lineup before this season.
You'd be all right with that.
I'd have been okay with that.
Yeah, we do, Connor. Oh, that wasn't a good first. He'll get it down to first to complete it. It'll be Merrifield, Santana, and Benintendi. Merrifield, Santana, and Benintendi to face Jose Urania.
At Kauffman Stadium, the first time he will do so in his major league career.
No one cares. You guys are in last place. It's been hot here in northern Michigan all this week. Yeah, it's we're going through what they call an omega. It's just basically a random air patch that superheats everything up. Yeah, it just kind of sucks. It's like it adds 20-degree weather to what's up, AB? It adds 20 degrees of heat just on top of whatever your temperature is, 20 to 25, and that's why Michigan feels like unseasonably warm right now. It's called like an omega weather pattern. Nicest stadium in the AL Central. Probably the Twins right now. You guys haven't made it out of the first round of your playoffs or whatever the first games. You guys haven't won a playoff game in 18 years, dog. Sorry, Pickle. You can scroll up. I know that you could just scroll up and find it. Sorry. I literally, you don't even have to scroll that far, so no. Just like scroll up like 1, 2, 3. Little thumb thicks. You got it. What up, Abe? Not much, AB. Just chilling. You can't really talk about playoff failures, Justin, when your franchise has like never done anything in the playoffs. Yeah, no problem, man. I just posted it, so yeah. Just leave a like if you could. I'd appreciate you. Okay. You guys have never won anything. What have you ever done in the playoffs though?
The City, the Royals batting against.
I get we've lost in the playoffs because we actually, go to ALDSs and ALCSs and World Series. What have you guys done?
Andrew Benintendi right behind.
Can you? Were you alive the last time the Twins won a playoff game?
Salvador Perez bats fourth, leads the team.
I remember our last playoff win.
Royals batting order presented by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers.
And Jose Urania is making his ninth start of the season. It's his first career.
I watched my team go to the World Series. No, I don't care about winning the division. I said, when was the last time you won a playoff game?
After tonight, the only
a game. One game in the playoff. One single game in the playoffs. No, you've lost 18 straight games though. You've lost in the playoffs for 18 seasons, dude.
Well, here's the key.
It's been a long time. Kenny is not 17 years old here. Kenny's never seen the Twins win a playoff game.
And if you can keep him off the base pass, you can really free yourself of
like you guys suck. You guys are a joke team. 0-2 quickly here. Just so you know, like.
Yeah, you highlighted that earlier for our audience.
I think they did get swept by Houston, didn't they?
When Kansas City swept.
I'm talking like dog swept.
Off the bases for the most part. When Detroit swept them.
And that should be the first out of the inning. Little fly ball. What's up, Chase? Good luck to your team today, man. I'm only going to trash talk if this idiot. I have no real direct trash talk. Hold on, let me look something up. I could be wrong, though. I've only been
makes his 11th start at second base. And Jake Rogers is behind the plate catching
shit
for the second time in his career.
Oh,
Eric Haas has got
it's literally been 18 years. Holy shit. The last time you guys won a playoff game was October 5th, 2004. 592 playoff games since y'all's last playoff win. Y'all have had 500. Dog. You might want to just leave the chat right now.
So I get to play every game this year.
Oh, I'll also break a record.
Yeah, but he only needs, half of that to get there.
Here's Carlos Santana.
If we make the playoffs, we'll accidentally win a game. 2 down in the first. This could be one of them quick games, by the way, with the way Santana pitches. Bad dog. You haven't won it, dog. Last time we made the playoffs, I don't know, 2015, 2014. Then we hired Brad Osmus, and that was the end of that. I think it was 2014, you guys, 2015.
He has pretty good range. He has soft hands.
Kenny was only 10 months old the last time the Twins won a playoff game. Jesus Christ.
He's got that footwork that really works. He knows how to cross over.
It's really been 18 years, dude.
Right way.
Holy shit.
Andrew Bennett
That'll be a base hit.
The other
Poked its way through.
He does that a lot.
15.
He's going to dig for 2. Haas's throw is
got him. Hey, what a good defensive play. Got his ass.
And Haas threw him out. Boy,
how is your beer? I don't drink beer, Daniel. I don't drink alcohol.
The plate at second base. This time he does it from left field.
Yeah, Minnesota sucks. This is Mountain Dew, dog. This is doing the do, homie.
Kansas City first.
Look at Eric Haas.
On the money, baby. See ya.
No, 18 years isn't bad luck. You guys are cursed. Bad luck. Okay. Cabrera, Haas, and Goodrum. Cabrera, Haas, Goodrum. Top of the second, no score. Good defense there. Takes away an extra base hit from the Royals, who got a little greedy. Benintendi tried to use that speed there. Yeah, literally, you hit like a record number of home runs in 2019, like 260 something as a team, which is the record by quite a bit, by the way. And you lost. I don't think you won a single fucking game in that playoff. Like, I'm talking, you lost bad. And then last year, what happened with the Astros? Oof. At least we've been to the World. When was the last time you've been to the World Series? I'll wait. When was the last time you were in the ALCS? I'll wait. Hey, what's up, Julian? How you doing, buddy? Benefit of having a catcher. Yeah, he's got a very good arm. It's one of those things where I'm like, I don't know what we do with Haas. Do we have him slowly work his way up to becoming the catcher because he can actually hit? I would hope so. We finally got a catcher who can hit the baseball. Really don't understand why Ramos has to catch. Oh wait, it's hot. Oh, okay. They have all three of they're gonna get one of these fucking catchers hitting. Rogers is catching today. I'm happy with that. But how you been, Julian? Hopefully quite well. Yeah, I would say so. But again, if Jake Rogers can start hitting, he's the preferred catcher. That is very obvious. I mean, did you guys notice no one tries running on that guy, on old Jake Rogers? Hey, Blake or Isaac? Blake who or Isaac who?
Encounter first 29 games, Detroit struggled offensively.
Indians not looking good tonight, Daniel. That's not good.
Look at that. They've doubled their runs. They've got
I like all Miami teams except for the Marlins. Go Mets. Fair enough. Miami's having a rough go of things. Ball one to Miggy.
So big reason why they've won 8 of
It'll be Miguel, Haas, and Goodrum.
Could factor in
Grayson's just the odd man out, man. He's done for.
Twice as many runs. I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Backup instead of Griner. Either way, Rogers is far better defensively. Yeah, Rogers is a monster behind the plate. They don't run on him, and he calls a really good game. And he's got great speed, too. It's just, man, if he could literally just get the ball through the infield. Oh, those new uniforms? Yeah, those red unis that they get to wear. Those are nice. Solo homer, watch this.
Second, the 2-0 to Cabrera, and he drives one to deep left.
Oh shit!
Field.
I was fucking around.
That ball is gone.
Hey!
For Miguel Cabrera, he continues his assault.
Hey, what's up, Deborah? How's it going?
Stadium. It's 1-0 Tigers.
Man, this guy's literally a terrorist in Kansas City. This dude does terrible things to the baseball when he comes to this little tiny field.
That swing, that powerful swing that he has.
Tigers aren't trading Turnbull for shit.
Kind of right in his wheelhouse.
I'm not capping. Look at, hold on. Notifications for what?
That's the biggest thing. We're so used to over the years seeing this guy never miss his pitch, and this was his pitch, and he got it. And look at how far the outfielders were having to run to that ball. They were all
Destiny
playing
video.
in a little bit.
What's up, Connor? I didn't call shit. I don't cheat.
Lately. That ball was smart.
I get no notifications. My phone sits right here, right in front of me. You see me go to it.
490 in his career. 3
No, I'm kidding. I didn't call it. I seen the little blue dot form, and I seen over here before it showed up. It said in play, no runs, and I went, oh, home run, cool. I'm doing good, Deborah. I'm doing good. What's up, Joshua? Spencer Turnbull? Oh, Spencer to Erie. Oh, Erie up to AA. Yeah. No, it wasn't a good guess. I just know how to read those things. Tigers aren't trading Turnbull, ma'am. Nope. Turnbull. If it wasn't for Matt Boyd being the saving his career as an ace, Turnbull's the ace of the staff. I said at the beginning of spring training that the ace of the Tigers staff should be Spencer Turnbull. Oh shit, the Twins are killing him. Oh boy, that's rough. 3-1 by the way to Haas.
Very comfortable at the dish, and he does. He goes up there aggressive like he's not.
Hey, what is that now? 490? Is he 10 away? 10 or 11? Which one is it?
Hardy, and try to make some production.
What a fucking snag at third. What a good play. Yeah, Indians, yeah, that's not a pretty game. Yeah, they're losing 10-0 in the top of the fourth.
This is so cool because I'm sure Benintendi was instructed.
Hey, there we go. Haas makes a good defensive play, but, you know, baseball's a bitch. And he has a good defensive play made at him.
With a different glove out there. Well, catchers have to use
oh, yeah, Miggy's a literal legend of the game, Daniel.
All day long. So
Hall of Famer, first ballot. No questions about it. Probably unanimous first ballot Hall of Famer. I don't see anybody actually voting no.
Almost like it was going from home
plate. Literally, I don't see where you could make the argument against him. He's going to be right around 3,000 hits. He's going to hit 500 home runs. 0 fucking steroid allegations. He's got an MVP. He's got a World Series ring with the Marlins. He's got a Triple Crown. Like, what I really can't.
It's about positioning.
He's like the all-time Venezuelan player. Like, he's number 1 in like every stat for Venezuelans. So I think maybe home runs he's a little behind on.
In case the runner is trying to attempt what Benintendi tried.
He will, Wade. He will. I think he's literally 10 or 11 away now. It's not that many.
You catch the ball the shortest distance from when you squeeze the ball in your glove.
You thinking he's going deep, Goodrum?
And that's what he is working.
Goodrum's hitting one. Oh no, Miggy. Yeah, Miggy got one. 2 down.
Quick release.
Ooh, Goodrum almost beat that out. 10 wow. Oh, he's at 490. Hell yeah.
I've been impressed with Nicky Lopez.
490, baby. I hope Miggy gets like 3 or 4 this weekend, just so it's like, oh shit, it's like 6 away now.
And he's shown that, you know what, he's pesky.
But underwater, you have to consider Miggy has 0 steroid allegations, a Triple Crown, an MVP. He's led. He literally, dog. How do you vote no? He's a multi-time All-Star, a World Series champion. He's one of like fucking 6 guys who hit fucking 3,000 and 500 homers. I know it's hard for someone to be unanimous in baseball to get in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, Chase, me too. I've always thought Minor was a lot older because I remember him a long time ago. 3. Yeah, it's a 3-game set. So Friday, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, and then I think Sunday at. I hope so, because June 1st they can have full crowds again.
Kind of caught in between.
I think Jeter was unanimous. Let me look.
They're looking one pitch, they get the other one, but he also has been chasing down in the zone a lot. He hasn't really picked up the ball that well in this little mini slump, and that's not to say today isn't a new day. That's the beauty of it.
He fell 1 vote short. He got 396 to 397.
You got to be able to recognize the ball. It's all about pitch recognition and timing.
I think Mariano Rivera might be the only one who's ever.
He has struggled against the Royals so far this season. He waits on a 2-1. Make it 2-2. A second glance at home plate umpire Sean Barber.
Yeah, it's just really Rivera. Whew, so Miggy might become the second player ever. That was it. It literally might. It's just Mariano. So far, whoever got 397 out of 397. And we'll see, man. Miggy, it's that 500 home runs on top of the 3,000 hits, whereas Jeter wasn't as big a power hitter. It's just that Miguel also won a Triple Crown. Jeter never got one of those. That is so important for I think. We'll see though. He'll get in. By the way, he'll get in with like 10. I'm gonna guess he's about 10 votes short. I struck out. That'll end the inning. Ramos goes down.
First, though, thanks to Miguel Cabrera's 352nd home
Oh,
run
Kenny,
as
I'm
a
not on
Tiger.
Twitch today either. It's nothing personal against Cabrera. There's just a lot of 1 or 2 dickheads.
1-0
It's going to be about 10 short, I guess, for Miggy. Yeah, I know, Max. It's not good for you, but what's up, man? John, the Rockies were cheating. What happened with the Rockies? Sorry, I'm just reading through now. They would have also won 9 of their last 10. True. Yeah, they'll be 6-4 against Kansas City, and they would have won 9 of their last 10. Yeah, Tigers have been good. Yeah, Tristan McKenzie ain't pitching so well. But yeah, I agree with that, Underwater. Somebody's going to be an asshole because they're going to be like, no, Miggy doesn't deserve to be first ballot or unanimous. Nope. No one is. Well, he's also one of the greatest right-handed hitters that have ever existed, so it's kind of like, a little different. But we go to the bottom of the second. Tigers take a 1-0 lead with Miguel Cabrera. You've just been having problems with YouTube all week. I'm sorry, Kenny. It'll be Perez, Soler, and O'Hearn. Perez, Soler, and O'Hearn for the Royals here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Tigers lead. We'll see how it goes. In 2018, the catcher, which catcher the Rockies are cheating? Go Miggy, hell yeah, Hayden. Yeah, YouTube's been kind of weird sometimes. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Could just be your internet. Well, I don't know, man. Try restarting your phone. Are you watching on your cell phone, Kenny? I don't know how are you watching this? Like, do you have are you watching the game and the stream? Like, are you streaming both of them? That could be why. It could just be straining up on your internet.
Shy.
The Red Sox were cheating in 2018. Also, similar to what Houston did with the trash cans. Oh yeah, I know about that. Yeah, Detroit fan. There was like 12 teams that were doing exactly what like the fucking Astros were doing, which is hilarious to see them go down. To see like the Astros be just like the victim, like the. It's like, what about? Yeah, I'm waiting to see what goes on with the Yankees in that letter that got sealed. The Red Sox got in trouble, a la Alex Cora. Like, oh, you're watching on your TV and one on your computer. Okay.
RBIs for Perez.
1-1 count now for
American League catchers.
Mr. Perez.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2 inside.
Ball inside.
I don't know, man. No, see, yeah, Perez will get in. I don't know about when, but he'll get in there.
2-1 grounded in the hole at short.
Ah, come on, Goodrum. We need a real shortstop, dude. Let's get Miggy a Cy Young, right?
Look at this play. This is going to be a play
you know who might also be a unanimous or might contend for unanimous? Fucking Justin Verlander might sneak that shit around. I don't know if he will, but the fact that he won an MVP award means the writers already love this fucking guy. They already think the world of him if they're going to give him a Cy Young and an MVP in one season.
You're right. Ruled an error. Opens the door for Jorge Soler.
Fuck yeah, we do Bregman. What's that? What's that, Kevin? Oh, we got to get a shortstop. Yeah, we do. Correa, we got to get somebody.
If you are playing deep enough,
we need to go make a move. Maybe go get Trevor Story. I don't know. In the offseason, we need to be aggressive. Javier Baez is supposedly a free agent. Trevor Story is a free agent. The 300 wins, sure, but name another pitcher who won an MVP award in the last 50 years. You know what I mean? I don't think he'll be unanimous, but he'll get a fuckload of votes. He's first ballot. He's just got to retire for it. Wait a minute. We have a lot of money. Like, we have more money than a lot of teams. Nico causes a lot of stress. Yeah, he does. He makes it so we need double plays. Seager?
It's impressive.
Nah, I'd rather get someone like Baez or Trevor
because of
Story.
the way he throws the baseball, manipulates it.
We got a lot of money. We can just simply outbid people. Give Baez like a 10-year, 290. There we go. Fucking set. 9 years, 280. Some shit like that. Fucking. Wow. Maybe not, Kevin. That's why I kind of want to go with Baez. And Detroit can just pay that, and like it doesn't hurt them. By the way, you would think that would be hard to bring in $30 million a season. Not for the Tigers. We're only paying like $70 million, and once Miggy's gone, we're like down to 40. It's hilarious. It'll be hard underwater. Miggy has the most intriguing case of anybody active, simply because of the clean play. That's going to be important. 2-2 count, runner at first. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. 1-0 Tigers lead. Money, good room, and some prospects. Easy trade. Yeah, that works. It does, Sam. I agree with that. What's up, C-Fun?
On that list right there.
Yeah, but now we could sign him, you know. He's still good. He's still got years. It's kind of like Story. Both of them are still, you know. There we go. Good out. Good out. First out of the inning. What's up, Brandon? How you doing, man? Yeah, I would love to get Baez. Chris, let's get. No, we have second baseman, Kenny, with Willie Castro. Or hitting Harold. So the thing is like Willie Castro is a shortstop. I don't know why I don't know what they're doing with him.
Put to AJ Hinch today in the Zoom call.
Yeah, I think so. He'll be within 10. Oh, for sure, Sam. Nico better start hitting to make up for his point. Yeah, I agree, Deborah. Usually I can ignore Nico's lackluster hitting because he's very good at the plate. What's up, Eric?
You're rewarded in this game financially.
You got a Lou Whitaker card. That's nice. Hell yeah.
Because of that, hitters are not.
My brother had an unassisted double play in his baseball. Oh, hell yeah. Congrats to your brother, C-Fun.
Trying to shorten up.
Bryant, third base. Well, we have a third baseman in the works. His name's Torkelson, and we have Candelario, and then we also have we have plenty of corner infielders. That's not our issue in the minors. Astros are running one more thing going into the bottom of the second inning. Okay. Miggy won't be unanimous. There's at least one race. Yeah. I mean, Mariano Rivera is the only one who is unanimous, though. Isn't that crazy, Kevin? They got him. There we go. Double play ends the inning.
Ground ball rate for Morena. He got it at a key time here in the
Goodrum's 42 series card takes in the show.
Goodrum finishes.
Oh, does he have a good one?
To Miguel Cabrera. Tigers keep a 1-0 lead as we head to the third.
It'll be Jones, Rogers, and Grossman. Jones, Rogers, Grossman. Top of the third, 1-0 Tigers lead. I think Cody Clemens is technically a shortstop, right? But yeah, that's why I was saying shortstop. Jeter was 1 vote short of being unanimous. 1 vote. And I'm wondering if he would have hit 500 home runs or won a Triple Crown, if that would have been the 1 extra vote to put him in the Hall of Fame. And I'm like, well, that's what Miggy has. To make him unanimous. Because I think Miggy will get right around 390 something. It'll be very fucking close. But I'm wondering, does he have enough fucking accolades with the site or with the MVP, with the Triple Crown, with with all the homers, with all the hits? He's like one of 6 guys that have ever done it. Oh, you guys won yesterday? Congrats, Eric. Hell yeah. Yeah, I've got like 18 home runs with it in like 30 games. On the show. I don't have the show because I don't have a fucking PlayStation or an Xbox to play it on. Jones, Rogers, and Grossman, top of the third. That voter was a Red Sox fan. That's what I think. That's probably. It was probably Rob Parker's bitch ass. Fuck Jeter. Fucking Rob Parker. Everybody's voting yes. Fuck it. I'll vote no. I'm Rob Parker. He's actually a good, like, for all his shit he takes in literally every other sport Rob Parker has, he's actually pretty good with baseball. I don't even know why I'm making fun of the guy. I actually like his baseball stuff. I can't stand his football. His football takes are awful. He's wrong 90% of the 90% of the time. But with baseball, he's pretty goddamn rock solid, and he's one of the few Barry Bonds supporters for the Hall of Fame voter. So it really probably wasn't him that voted no.
Sure appreciated it. That was off Jose Marmolejo's.
Except for Badu would be
and
better at left, but that is,
seventh
yeah, it
inning.
isn't. Yeah, this isn't a big enough field to need your speed
Tigers
fielders.
went on to win 6
But yeah,
games.
Connor, this is
Seattle
probably
was
what resembles the best lineup
third
they have.
sweep
This
of
is
the
the
year
second
when
time
they
they've
swept
used it.
Houston, Kansas
And also,
City.
this is the only time they've ever used another lineup.
Jones leads off
Like,
with
this is the
Tigers third,
only
followed
time
by
this
Jake
season they've run
Rogers.
the same lineup from another
Top of the
game.
order for Robbie Grossman.
The first
1-0
time they've used
Detroit
one twice.
on Miguel Cabrera's third homer of the
Yeah,
season.
Jeter should have gotten in, but, like, you know,
409.
did he win a Triple Crown? Did he ever lead the league in homers? Did he ever hit more than 300 or 400 of them?
Third. Gutierrez almost
I could see where the argument was.
Well, he's got a gun, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a rocket.
I don't think anybody will argue that Jacoby Jones.
Because he
is
stifled the All-Star game in
Tigers'
his
best
last
defensive
season.
Center fielder.
It was underwater. He should have been unanimous, though. It should be him and Jeter. And I think Miguel should be unanimous. Those should be our only three. Because, like, those are some of the best players. Like, Rivera is one of the greatest, like, things we've ever seen in baseball.
Here's Jake Rogers.
Hey, what's up, Charles? It just sucks that Trevor Hoffman never gets any goddamn love like that. What's up, Presto? Just saw Army of the Dead starting Batista and Sasha Banks today. How was that, Charles? Did you enjoy the movie?
2 of them
Oh, yeah, Detroit fan.
against the Royals.
0-1 count for Jake Rogers.
Sean Barber, the home plate.
Yeah, your
umpire,
tribe's getting whooped up right now, man. Good swing. Just, you know, you didn't make contact, Jake. 0-2. One out in the third.
Ramos got one called in that first pitch.
Boy, that's a nice swing that kid's got, that Jake Rogers. If only he could hit.
The way that Perez caught it, you know,
It's
and
good.
the
Also,
fact
it's
that
on
Rogers
HBO
was
Max.
a
Okay.
rookie, basically. He's not going to argue.
Oh,
but
ball one. Or Netflix.
sometimes amazes me that the guys that work right underneath him and protect him from foul tips
Netflix,
and all that, they're the ones they stick it to the most.
Come on, Jake. Hit a homer. Hit it out the park. What's up, Lane? Hell yeah, go Tigers.
Depends on the inning.
We just lost 6-7, a pass ball, but the ump wasn't called.
1-2 to Rogers. Now it's
But
2-2.
the ump wasn't called. Oh, damn, you guys lost on a pass ball. That kind of sucks. That's baseball, though.
Umpire one time. I said,
Yeah, he's just got to save off the mustache and start getting base
Set up
hits.
down and away, call a fastball up and in, and never go for it. Just
Whoever
let it
wins
go.
this
I wanna
game
get
gets a
right
game
in
back
it.
for second place.
Just-
Really? Here
he
we
do
cut.
it?
We coming.
I said, I can't do that.
I hope Rise.
I said, well, can you turn around and just punch the
Mariano
guy?
versus Miguel,
There's the
clash
2-2.
in
Swung on
2013.
and
Yeah,
missed.
man.
Third
Awesome.
strikeout of the night from Mike Minor, and there's 2 away in the Tigers.
Grossman's up now, top of the lineup for Detroit.
Well, he did a great job of
The demon of.
the way he manipulated the ball in this.
I forgot what the
situation.
fuck the
He
name of
started
their
out
ball
down and
field
away
is
and
down
just
here at
stomp
Kauffman
out
Stadium.
in. He moved the ball really well around the strike
Skipping the
zone.
All-Star break game after
That's
being
a
voted in
tough
by the
pitch
fans
for
was a
Rogers
bad
to
move.
catch up
It
with.
cheapens
His
the All-Star
power's
game and
down
brings
and
one
not
step
up.
closer to the Pro Bowl. Exactly. He shouldn't have did that.
2 away for
Yeah,
Robbie Grossman.
Mickey got him a couple times.
Led off the night with a fly ball to right.
He's really
Mariano
got a
wasn't
changeup
perfect.
working tonight against the right-handers, and that's typically what happens.
It's
the
just
changeup
there's
is
no
the
reason
side
he
line
shouldn't
goes
have gotten all the
down
votes.
and
Like
away
there's no.
from whatever
That's how you have to
arm
look at it. Is there a reason
left
why
field,
he
so
shouldn't?
he'll field
Miggy's
one of the
big problem,
and locating it down and away.
and I'm wondering how they're gonna attribute the end of his career having lower numbers than the start. Not a very strong finish, so that'll probably be the thing that keeps him from unanimous votes.
It would have.
In all honesty, that'll.
You know,
I wonder how they consider the
was
shift.
a pretty
Something they need
good
to ban,
receiver
like
for
really
umpires.
badly. It's killing the game, by the way. It's turning it into strikeout or home run baseball. Which, I mean, your 1, 2, 7, and 8, 9 hitters really shouldn't be fucking understanding what launch angle and exit velo is. We should not care what the launch angle a number 2 hitter is using, or like what kind of exit velo the number 9 guy has. What the fuck cares? Like that should just be a cool thing when they bomb one out on accident.
right-handed going.
Literally 1, 2, 7, 8, 9. There should be no, fucking way they're swinging for the fences like everybody is in a lineup now. 1 through 9 is strikeout or home runs. Grossman, I feel like he doesn't try. Some of the Tigers are actually still not like trying to just jack home runs out. But yeah, some of this shit is directly in response the way the abandonment of the traditional style for the launch. We got to get the correct angle and the correct exit velo, and we'll just cheap out our home runs if we hit it. They need to switch back.
Fouls the first pitch away.
We need to move everything back to where it normally looks like. And he kind of had a rough end of the career, but again, I think the voters aren't a big fan of the
talked in Tigers Live
of the shift style baseball, because I know old traditional baseballists want to get rid of the shift. They think it sucks. I do too. I think it needs to be banned.
Throw over to first.
That's the crazy thing.
Yeah, watching them do that, yeah, I guess so, but it also is ruining the game and turning it into strikeout or home run baseball. That's why no one can hit anymore. People are just ripping it for the fence, and if, oh well, like I said, it's better to strike out in the modern era than it is to do anything else. It's literally a home run or just strike out. It's fine. I would be an all-star in this current, like I wish this is how they scouted when I was still playing back in high school, because I would have gone straight to the MLB. Like literally, I have zero fucking. I literally struck out 88 out of 10 at bats, but I hit 200. But I'd hit home runs. I hit like 7 home runs almost every season in high school ball because of the fucking fact that I fucking just literally I understood how to use launch angles and shit. That was my secret. I hit big ass swings, and I just didn't try. Like, oh, well, I tried, but you know. Yeah, I probably struck out literally every. I've never flown out or grounded out. I don't know what that feels like. But I've struck out probably 1,000 times, thousands of times probably. I batted so many times and struck out. But again, the way that Major League Baseball recruits today, I'd have been a #1 prospect. They'd have been like, this dude can homer.
Next, let's go.
Would have been hilarious, dude. Gutierrez, Taylor, and Lopez, which is bad. I should never. My set of style should have never be the way that Major League is trending. Fuck it, strike out. Adam Dunn shouldn't be looked at with a retroactive. Like, you know who was really good. I can't wait for the Cut 4, the Twitter account, to be like, Adam Dunn was actually a beast. And they do some backwards analytics to make Adam Dunn's career look a lot better because he only really struck out, but he homered almost every other at bat, which was hilarious. Dude would literally go like 3 for like 30, not even that good. It'd be some terrible. No, not that bad. Maybe like 6 for 30 with 4 home runs and a couple singles, a walk or 2, and then the rest strikeouts. And maybe 1 or 2 flyouts. Yeah, Adam Dunn was hilarious. Yeah, Tigers are doing good. Well, not Minnesota. Look at the Twins in 2010. Most of the runs came from homers, and compare Minnesota to how they cannot hit. Wait, who are you talking about? Who are you talking to, Detroit fan? Oh, because they hit some home runs? Yeah, well, I mean, they had a bunch of steroid users like Nelson Cruz out there that didn't hurt. But, again, you shouldn't really be expecting power from 1, 2, 7, 8, and 9. You really shouldn't be using exit velo and fucking launch angles to try to get your #1 hitter to hit. Like, it's literally doing the thing of, like, yeah, your guy's hitting 3 more home runs from the leadoff spot than he is every year, but he's also down 295 to 275 this season. Yeah, thank you for subscribing. I do appreciate it. Oh yeah, Detroit fan. I just slugged home runs or I struck out on 3 pitches. Hey, Jeremy, how you going, man?
Mary's to its 2nd straight Catholic League baseball title yesterday at Jimmy John's Field in Utica. The Eagles.
Orchard St. Lake Mary's defeated Brother Rice to win Catholic League. Oh, congrats to Orchard Lake St. Mary's.
Party at the Petries. Orchard Lake St. Mary's 6-5.
Oh, ball 1 inside.
Were you invited?
No.
What do we at? Bottom of the 3rd. It'll be Gutierrez, Taylor, and Lopez.
Danny's
1-0 Tigers lead.
Good about putting out those invitations, so I just thought you may have gotten one. Here's
sweaty man.
Gutierrez, Kelvin Gutierrez, leading off the 3rd. Then it'll be Michael Taylor and Nicky Lopez.
This game's going along pretty quick.
Gutierrez was recalled from AAA.
About 40 minutes in, 38 minutes, and about 39 minutes even now.
Injury to Hunter Dozier.
Did you know that Dan's son in the NHL? Dan Petries? Yeah, I knew that.
We saw that.
Good. Willie's not in the lineup today, but Miguel Cabrera just booked 1 to. Yeah, man. Yeah. I think Willie's still kind of dealing with an elbow thing. That's going to be a base hit.
Right up the middle.
20 likes. Oh, I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. We try to get to 20 likes every stream, so you're very kind. You're very kind. I appreciate it.
2nd hit of the night for Kansas City.
Take a look at this pitch location. And
what are we on right now? We won.
Doesn't move much at all.
Like 3?
I
think 3 or 4.
Leaves it out over the plate.
We're 8 for our last 10 overall, though,
gonna get way
which is pretty good.
He's going to throw a 2-seamer with sink. That was just
we lost 2 to the Cubs, won 1 against them, and then we won all the games in between that.
Here's Michael Taylor. Squares to bunt, takes it low and inside.
Ball 1. Runner at first, nobody away. Yeah, I know, Kevin. It's pretty sweet. We've been playing a lot better than we have the last. Hopefully, we can get out of this shitty start of this inning. 3 wins. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That's gone. Oh, never mind. I forgot Urania doesn't really provide that kind of power.
Under it.
They're not going to run on him.
He's got it. And quickly gets it into
I was going to say, are they really thinking about maybe trying to run and tag? 0-0 through 6. Really? That's pretty. Is it a double no-hitter?
Good to get that one out. You got the number 8 hitter.
Nope, 4 hits. Okay, 4 and 2. Let's go back to my game.
Lopez batting 9th.
Lopez up now with the runner at first. And, yeah, we'll see.
He could hit a little bit against.
You said 3 or 4? Oh, yeah. Well, I figured it's 3 or 4. Yeah, but the Tigers never put it on transactions in the MLB like they never said. No, he's not on the disabled list. Yeah, he's not hurt. His elbow's probably fucking sore from getting hit the other day. Took a pitch right on the elbow. That'll be the second out of the inning. Short little fly ball, and that'll be 2 down now on 2 quick pitches there. And now Merrifield's up, top of the lineup for the Royals, of course. So it'll be Merrifield with 2 down and a runner at first. Bottom of the 3rd, Tigers lead 1-0.
Back to the top.
Can I go to the Astros, please? I'm not going to cover the Astros game, but I can look at their score for a millisecond. They're not even on, dude. What?
You know, there's guys that prefer.
Hold on, I don't see them. They're up 1-0, I guess here, dude. But I'm in the middle of doing another game, Brandon. You might want to find an Astros stream, dude. And now that fucked me all up. Thanks a lot, dude. I really appreciate it, Brandon.
Back on everything, and he was a gazelle the way he
ran. Dude. Why would you? What was the point of that, dude?
Because he played so shallow, all those hits that would drop.
Can you look at the Astros game and do that one instead, please? Thank you. Just because it's running low, even though everyone here is clearly watching another game here. Can we talk about the Astros, please? No.
Whether he prefers to come in on baseballs more or go back on baseballs.
And your ex-teammate Devon White.
Literally, just go to the Astros.com.
7.
He was the best I ever had, and I had a lot of really good center fielders. I mean,
yeah, I think it's just a tired elbow. It's just bruised or something.
We're amongst the greatest of all time defensively.
Yeah, they'll be 9-1 in their last 10. Yeah.
It's 2-0 to Whit Merrifield. Fouls it away.
2-1.
Merrifield flew out to right in the first.
Yeah, I know, Detroit fan. We've seen.
Detroit doing a really good job of keeping this guy off the bases. He's a tough out. He's
or are you about to just spam the fucking
series,
chat with scores?
The team was going through a little mini slump offensively. They were really scuffling, and they played better baseball lately.
Foul ball, 2-1 or 2-2.
Because this guy's starting to get heated up a little.
Runner at first, 2 outs in the 3rd.
Numbers of keeping him in check over the last. Or this season versus the previous 5 seasons for Merrifield, previous 9 seasons for Perez.
Yeah, you put it in context. Merrifield and Perez against Detroit this year have combined for 12 hits and 1 extra base hit. That's it.
Yeah, that's awesome, really.
And the extra base hit was a Merrifield double in the last game against Detroit.
Oh, nah, man, you've already got it.
And that drops in front of
You're just being a shithead.
Gutierrez all the way to 3rd. And the Royals have runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's kind of the Whit Merrifield we've come accustomed to knowing. He's got a little bit of a magic wand.
That'll be a base hit for Merrifield. And now up Santana with a chance to drive in a run to tie the game up for the Royals. Hopefully we can make a good pitch and get out of it.
It's kind of what he does with the bat in his hand. Ball finds a happy zone out in front of Grossman. And so now with Santana, one of their better power hitters.
I hope so, Jeremy. I hope so, man.
He's not
Win will still be 8-2. Oh, for sure. For sure, Detroit fan.
Good numbers with runners in scoring position as well. He grounded out.
Yeah, I think Kenny is right, by the way, about that. It'll still be 8-2.
Second in the American League in walks. First pitch is in there for a strike. It gets away from Rogers.
That'll let now they're both runners are in scoring. What's up, Daniel? How's it going, man? Thank you very much. You're too kind. You're too kind for the donation, my friend. But that will be strike one. The runner from first advances to second base. A base hit would take the lead for them now. But hopefully we can make the right set of pitches here and get Santana to fly out listlessly and hold our lead intact with it, that 1 run. But thank you very much, Daniel.
That's something you don't see every day.
The Tigers are.
I really can't ever recall seeing that. But he, by nature, you're going to blink. You're going to shut your eyes as a catcher. Every one of them does.
Here's the 0-1.
Right before it hits their glove.
Come on. That's going to score both the runs.
That gives Kansas City the lead.
Wow, it's almost like if they wouldn't have been in the shift, they would have,
2-1 Royals.
Actually been able to field that as the proper position shortstop. But, hey, let's just keep doing the shift and giving them free hits. Hell yeah.
Well, again, look at that. A broken bat. Snapped it in half, but it finds the hole right where they weren't. Merrifield
the shift rules, baby.
That's
why I hate the damn thing. Anyway, Royals take a 2-1 lead with ease because the Tigers were playing in the shift.
That set up 2-run scoring instead of just 1.
You just said it was the most exciting thing ever to see it get beaten. You have very inconsistent views, Underwater. Hold on, I'm going to find exactly what you said.
Takes over the Kansas City team lead in RBIs. He's at first for Andrew Benintendi.
Oh, that was a while ago. I can't find exactly what you said. But anyway, Royals take a 2-1 lead here in the third.
Dangerous hitter. He has got
suddenly Urania can't pitch again.
Pretty baseball swing. He's strong. He can hit the ball to all fields. And it's really
I think that might have been Kevin that brought it up.
He can put
that one Kevin guy. I think you're right. I think you're right.
So Urania's going to have to be careful with him here at open base.
On the ground, the second hit of the night.
Hey, the more good things with the shift.
All the way to third. The Royals with runners at first and third for the second time in the inning.
Doing the division with 16 players. I don't really care about the NL East, so I don't. You guys can. I'm good.
That's a pretty baseball.
I don't really care about the NL East. I have zero fucks to give about so much of the National League. It's all shit baseball with no DH. Yeah, what the hell is this from Urania?
Summer is on the way.
This is a bad inning for him, I guess.
Baseball in a safe outdoor venue. Tickets start at just $10. For information, visit tigers.com/tickets.
Urania would just throw the disgusting curveball. Well, it would just be nice if we could throw like strikes and.
Needless to say, Jose
like we're just getting, they're just hitting the ball against the shift.
Magic right here. This is
I don't know why they're not just playing in the normal fielding positions.
2 runs in, you're in a 1-run game right now. It's not the end of the world. Got a lot of baseball left.
Here comes Perez. Free. It's about to be 3-1. Just so everybody's aware, they're going to score both of this run at least.
And then it's up to the bullpen a lot quicker in this game. Jose's pitch count not in bad shape. It's only 35 here. We're in the third inning, so he's in. Quite honestly, it's in good shape.
Got to make good pitch here, like good pop up.
Salvador Perez safe on Nico Goodremere to lead off.
No, I guess that's a ball. Was the Bartolo batting? They need to have a DH, but at least, yeah. I mean, that was cool. That's cool back in whatever. But like, yeah, the DH needs to happen. I hate pitchers batting. It looks stupid. Other than Shu, but I mean, you should be able to. I guess you should be able to put a special rule in that. I'm pretty sure this exists that pitchers can hit as the DH if they want to. It's not like a steadfast rule. I think it's just an option in the AL. I'm pretty sure, like through some weird technicality, you don't have to designate the DH role to a DH. You can go to the pitch. I don't technically know. No, sorry, man. I think you're just one of the other people that are on the alt account. You can scroll up, and it might be there for you. I don't know. Let me look.
2-1 KC lead.
It's not starting to look so good.
Jammed Perez.
All right, we got out of it. So we only down 1. So we'll go to the bottom of the or top of the fourth, down 2-1. Hopefully we can do something here. Candelario, Cabrera, and Haas. Candy, Cabrera, Haas.
He homered his last time up. 400.
Yeah, you can scroll up. It's near the very top of the chat. You'll find it. Don't worry. You can scroll and find it, man. No worries. I got you. Yeah, you just scroll up. Sorry, man. Anyway, top of the fourth. Candelario, Cabrera, and Haas. 165 average for the Royals against right-handed pitching. Not trying to hate or anything, and so no shade to the Royals, but yeah, I mean they have a lot of right-handed hitters. Very young team. Minus like 3 or 4 guys. They're a really young team too. The Royals are. So yeah, they're not gonna. It's not. Things aren't gonna look great on that team. The Tigers are probably hitting like 110 against some kind of pitching. Hey, Raider, how's it going, man? Damn, Rodon's pitching. Rodon's really throwing today. Oh, dude, whatever. Here, then. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to time you out immediately after giving you the link. Like, yeah, I'm sure you can't, you fucking liar. You better leave a like, too, you stupid bitch. God, you're fucking obnoxious. Here you go, dude. Fucking buy cable, you broke bitch. Learn how to fucking Google the words MLB live stream, and you can find it for your goddamn self, dude. I'm so tired. Like, dude, learn how to use a computer. Like, go. You're fucking so stupid, dude. God. No, dude, yeah, no, you're retarded, dude. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, you retard. God, dude, learn how to, like, use a computer. It's 2021. It's really easy to use the words Google. That's what I did.
The City in the third has given him a 2-1 lead. This is a really
fucking
cool
dumb
feature we
motherfucker.
have for you. This is Kauffman Stadium, but you see the blue.
I don't know how some people exist in the world.
Comerica Park is actually shallower.
The world must be very hard for people like him.
In the right and left center field alley, it's center field.
Death is around every turn and every corner for someone like that guy. The world is a dangerous fucking place for someone as retarded as him.
Hasn't really changed much.
I don't even give a shit if he leaves. Like, I hope he leaves a dislike fucking piece of shit. Hope he gets fucking whatever.
A bunch of things called the
thrown off a building in Grand Theft Auto.
Kansas City's Royal Hall of Fame.
Love it.
Yeah, it's really neat, and I was able to walk around there a couple years ago.
No, Jeremy, it's literally a troll account. That's why I'm being so aggressive toward them. It's that little fucking Isaac kid from the beginning.
You need to take some time to walk around the
I'm not stupid. Like you guys.
Because you don't realize how big it is.
I know exactly how people type, and I store it to memory. Like he's also that pickle guy that I timed out. Like that's why I'm being so aggressive to this person. You have to understand, this isn't just some fucking one-time occurrence. No, this is somebody who wants to have a fucking issue.
I think it's my favorite visiting ballpark. I don't think it gets nearly enough.
Yeah,
love.
it's
probably because of how
literally some fucking piece of shit that it's getting exactly what he wanted. And I give that to people. And then they go like, why are you being so mean to me?
Candelario cruises in.
Because you're retarded and you asked for it. So I'm giving it to you.
You almost feel like it's a matter of time.
I know. I'm sorry, Jeremy. Yeah, it's fucking stupid.
This is a slider, and it's down over the plate. It doesn't really
stupid
get in far
autistic
enough.
Fucking 7-year-old probably.
Great swing by Jamer. He recognizes it, hits it out in front of the plate, and he drives it. It's a one-hopper to the
fuck
wall.
his mom and fucking become a stepdad and ground him. Then divorce his mom and sue her for alimony.
Position, tying run right there at second base.
Just put his family in financial fucking ruins. But bitch, you've been supporting me for the last 2 weeks. I don't got no job. Runner at second. Nobody out here in the top of the fourth. See you later, Raider. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm done now.
Strike one.
That was a little much.
It's interesting. The home run for Cabrera off Mike Minor was his first.
Yeah, there's leadoff double.
Minor in his career.
Yeah, Pirates getting blown out. Yeah, that's not any fun.
Off Mike Minor in 8
It's kind of a rough Friday night for baseball.
Minor had pretty good success against him until.
The other thing that I just kind of smile inside because.
You notice that Isaac kid left too? Hilarious, right?
Of 17 plate
have a
appearances
fresh day, man.
back.
Yeah, you too, man.
Right?
Thanks for stopping in, Raider. Hopefully you're doing quite well, man.
Without an extra base hit.
A base hit can retie this game.
In his career. And,
they can take your phone but not your computer. Just be careful about what you type, Morgan. I wouldn't say anything about anything related.
He goes
1-1.
his home run.
Ball down low for Miguel.
Yeah, there's been a few times where Miguel Cabrera has
With
had
FBI is
fight
about to
his
come,
way
not
through.
kick in your
0 for
kick in your
27
camper
was the
door.
longest in his career.
You're good. Good
You
deal,
just
man.
mentioned the 18 games without an
FBI,
extra base
open
hit.
up.
That's
Hey.
matches the longest of his career.
Hey.
And he had 6 straight games of multi-strikeout.
Yeah, that's a big at bat. We need a base hit here.
He just makes good contact.
He's trying to hit home runs.
Misses, it's 1 and 2. But to his credit, he has fought through it, stayed
He
with it.
mashes at this ball field.
And
By the way, Cabrera's up to a 192
for most
average,
of
just
his
for all you
career,
people
this is
keeping
where you
track
could
at home.
depend on Miguel Cabrera of hitting the ball the other way and advancing that runner to third.
I wonder what the last 10 games
Nobody
Miguel
out,
Cabrera's
he gets the
average
runner
is,
to third
and I wonder
base.
if
He's
it
done his
correlates to
job.
the fact that we've won 8 of 10 games.
You want your best hitter.
The more the big fellow has been hitting, the better we've been playing.
It's not gonna
God
get
damn it.
Grounds it to short. Lopez off balance throw gets Cabrera for the first out.
We stop it all, though.
Good example right
Which
there.
sucks.
Ball's hit similarly
You stop it
to
all,
the
though?
ball that Nico Goodrum had hit to him with Perez at the plate.
What?
But watch the
Okay.
difference between Nick Lopez. He gets over to the ball and
Down to
kinda
190.
surrounds it.
Haas is up
Fields
now
ball
with
in
runner
front of
at
him,
second
set
and
off
1
to the
out.
side, and
Oh,
he
you
knows
can't
the
stop.
speed of
Okay,
Miguel
that's fine.
Cabrera, so he has a little extra
Oh,
time.
that
It's
does
very
suck. That does
similar
suck ass.
of where they caught it and how
Yeah, that's what I
differently
thought
they
you
would
meant. You
approach
can't stop.
catching this baseball.
Boy, love that camera angle. Nice job, folks.
I should have just
Here's
assumed,
Eric Haas.
but I don't know.
Away, man,
It could be
scoring
you have to
position.
stop at all, like
Hit it
certain
hard,
stops.
but
And
right at Gutierrez at third
Oh.
base. Drives this one to
That'll be a
center.
single.
That drops in front of Taylor. And Eric
Oh, they
Haas
hold the
has
runner.
himself a
Okay.
single.
that was hit
Putting
very
runners
hard,
in
by the way.
first
And
third
Candy
for
isn't
the Tigers
exactly
here in
the
the fourth.
fastest guy, so.
First pitch swinging, and he drives this ball. He hit it too hard. It's a
Goodrum's-
changeup, by
oh,
the way, and
man.
that's recognizing what the
Goodrum's up
pitcher's
with the
trying to
runners
do.
at the corners.
Because, Minor threw a changeup
Haas
his
is at
time
first.
up,
He
and
could
was way out
potentially
in
try to
front of it.
steal here.
Jamer had to watch
Um,
this ball land, right? He freezes.
So
for a
Candy's
second,
over at third.
balls
He's
hit
90
so
feet
hard,
from tying
he
this
doesn't
back
know
up.
If the center fielder,
It's going to be
Taylor
Vienna sausages
is gonna
and green
catch this
beans
ball.
for
So
5
he has
days.
to
Oh,
stop
man, that
in
fucking
case
first
he has to
shit.
go back to second
Them
base.
shits are going to be
No
terrible,
real
Morgan.
opportunity for him to
Oh,
score
man.
on a base hit right there.
Nice response for the
Be
Tigers
hilarious
so far here in the
dookies.
fourth.
Strike one.
Goodrum a chance to tie it up, or maybe even more than that. Goodrum grounded to short his first time up. Don't want that here.
No, we need think up the middle, and then adjust to the baseball.
Yeah, that sounds like an awful diet, but
The
hilarious.
0-1. Fouled away. Tigers scored their run in the second on Miguel Cabrera's third homer of the year. Kansas City scored a couple of runs on 4 hits in the third to take the 2-1 lead.
Does this guy pitch a knuckleball?
Detroit looking to get it right back.
Or does he got a nerve, which is what a knuckle curve?
Double from Candelario, a 1-out single from Haas. That's where we stand. The 0-2 to Goodrum.
Because that was a knuckle curve.
Ground
The pitch that
to
good. Oh, base
the
hit.
Side for a base hit. An RBI single for Nico Goodrum.
Like, yeah,
Ties
he
it up
clearly
to 2.
throws at least a knuckle curve. I don't know about a knuckleball straight up.
Well, he found
Playing
the hole
basketball
there
listening to
this
you
time.
yell at someone for not knowing how to use Google.
It's a good
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, that was a little
ball
mean, but
bottom
it's
of the
that
zone.
weird
Nico
Isaac kid.
hits it hard enough. Past the diving.
Yeah, that was nice to
He
see. I'm very
looked at
happy.
short,
All right,
Jefferson
tied the
scores
game back
easily.
up at 2. We got ourselves another game. We got some carrots
Quite
and
love
apples,
the
but that's for the
Tigers'
kids. She
responses. You know,
also
they
has
get
fruit
down,
snacks.
they come
Okay.
right back.
At least you have to bring a
refreshing.
kid with you.
They're in the games now, aren't
Runners
they?
at
Seems
runners
like,
at
right?
first and second. Here's
This whole
Wilson
week we've
Ramos
been
now
calling
with nobody
baseball
out,
games.
top of the
Detroit
fourth.
has responded.
Ramos is way
started
overdue,
games with
like
leads
right now. He
a few
needs
times.
something.
It's consistently adding.
I mean,
on
they
to their
took
runs. You
Nomar
mentioned having
Mazara's
one
ass
big
out the
inning and
lineup
shutting
because
it
he
down.
wasn't doing shit all.
You know, you never try to do that, but sometimes it happens.
It happened against the Cubs. Remember on last Saturday, they scored 2 in the first. Detroit bounced back, scored 3 in the first. Cubs scored a couple in the third, and then Detroit scored 3 in the fourth. Doesn't mean you're always going to win. It just
Strike one.
response.
This is a guy that you hope that he might start heating up a little bit. He was.
Yeah, we need him to start hitting a few homers.
but
Maybe
that-
trade
right-handed
Wilson
pitchers.
because we can use
He's got
Haas and
lefties
Rogers
always
and
done.
Griner. It's some kind of weird
In his career, he's had a number
tandem of catchers.
against
Because at this point,
left-handers.
0-1 to Ramos. Up
Oh,
the middle
base
and a
hit.
base hit. Haas takes
He
a
speaks
glance.
too soon.
Taylor comes up
He's going to
throwing.
run.
Haas is going to try and score, and he is out.
Oh, they're going to have to challenge that. They're going to challenge it. It's going to get challenged.
Haas is pretty insistent that he got.
Yeah, let's see it. Let's see the replay. This is going to, let's just see. Let's see if they're going to do one.
Do you think he got his hand in there, Jack?
I think he did.
I thought he got it. I thought he slid.
He didn't tag him, and his hand clearly crossed the plate. Now we're going to see a better angle here. No, we aren't. His body's in the way. Move that big old carcass.
Oh,
He did not.
he missed him. He's fucking safe. He's safe. Safe.
Right, he wouldn't have had that extra extension there at the end if he would have touched him early.
Well, that's tough right there because the dirt is kicked up from the hand trying to slide in there.
This is the good one right here. This should show us. No,
Missed him.
I don't think he got it.
Oh, he
I don't
fucking
think he
missed
tagged
his
him.
ass.
Maybe this will show us the best. There he is, safe.
Yeah, they missed him. Hey, he's safe. He's fucking safe.
That's the angle right there.
Dude, right there. You can
And
see him
even though he
miss.
got
You
it
can
with his left
see the
fingertips,
miss.
He gets up and touches it again with his foot just to make sure.
Yeah, Perez just missed him. That's all right. Hey, that was a good try. That was a good reach.
Well, I'm not.
That was a really good throw.
Begging here or not, but that would be an extra point for me if he's safe.
And Eric Haas is pretty emphatic about
Yeah,
this.
I don't
you know?
think he got him. You know, we're blocked out with his body, but that little reach at the end.
Save! Save!
An RBI.
Let's go.
single
Yeah, the
for
Tigers
Wilson
challenged
Ramos.
Jack. Yes,
The
sir.
Tigers
And he's safe.
have taken the lead. Look at him. He
Dude,
says,
he
I
was
told
safe.
You. I
He
told
was-
you. Yes, you did.
Tigers are pretty good at the challenge for whatever reason.
It's fun to watch.
All right, Ramos, RBI
Throw,
single.
Call no hitters, play left, get knocks, run the bases.
Yeah,
Does
Eric
it all.
Haas has had one of the greatest call-up weeks
Tells
ever.
umpires they're wrong, gets away with it.
Dude's been jacking home runs. He's fucking scoring long from second. Called a no-hitter the other week.
First and second for Jacoby Jones.
This week. Hey, John, how you doing? Yeah, hopefully it's well for you too, man. Everything's going good. So the Madden cover was released, I saw, and 2K cover pretty. Who got on the cover of Madden?
Well, he knew it. You know, you can feel it as a player. You can feel when he's tagged, and he could feel that he wasn't tagged till afterwards.
Haas was certain he was safe too. He was like, no. He came pointing, saying, "Challenge, challenge."
He's just a ball player, right?
He always has been.
All right, Tigers reclaim the lead. It's 3-2 with runners at first and second. A 1-1 count for Jacoby Jones. Let's see, Jacoby gets
brings
something.
energy to this ball club. They like him. He's a great.
Tom
teammate.
Brady got the 2K. What's the 2K football? Oh, Jones flied out.
To center field.
What's the 2K? Oh, is that the one where it's not allowed to be simulation, but like there's or it's all simulation, no arcade style. So like there's no actual like gameplay.
Confidence,
Brady got 2K. Henry got Madden.
Confidence.
We'll see if
that
that makes sense. I didn't hear anything about the Madden cover vote coming out.
See how much better the Tigers.
That
have been
literally
with
nobody
Russ's
talked
scoring
about that
position
for some
lately.
reason. It wasn't talked about happening today on the Pat McAfee show. Jake Rogers is up with 2 on and
That's
2
not
out.
lost on anybody, being that they've won 8 of their last 10.
Well, yeah, Haas has been doing real good, John. I agree. He's been he's fucking trying to stay up here. That's for certain. He's not trying to get sent the fuck back down to the minors. That's for goddamn sure. And I don't think he should at this point.
Not buying it just yet, my friend.
I don't think it'd be a good look on you, but
But it probably leaked out that Henry got it. I wouldn't. I mean, it makes sense that Henry would be the guy.
Ask anybody who saw it or knew me.
Probably just leaked.
But yeah, I mean, he gets away with it, right? But
he's having fun with it. Let's face it, we all go through moods. Women wear their hair different, men goofy, shaves different. It's just a bunch of nonsense for all of us.
the 0-1. Rogers fouls it back. Down in the count 0-2.
That was the inning early. All right.
Well, there's runners out there for Jake. Keep the wheel moving.
What's up, Bat Boy? Saw it on my Google feed. I mean, that makes sense if it got leaked that it would be Henry. That makes the most sense. I got to stand up for a second. Ooh. Sat down for too long today. It's also just hot. I struck out.
On and missed. But the Tigers reclaim the lead. A big inning for them. A couple of runs on 4 hits.
Soler, O'Hearn, and Gutierrez. Soler, O'Hearn, Gutierrez for the Royals in the bottom of the 4th. Tigers reclaim the lead. It's 3-2 Tigers going to the bottom of the 4th.
Allowed Eric Haas to sneak under
No,
the
I'll
tag.
probably have it. I'll sit back down about like 6th or 7th inning or
3-2
something.
good guys as we head to the bottom of the 4th.
All right, bottom of the 4th coming. Like I said, it's Soler, O'Hearn, and Gutierrez. Bottom of the 4th coming up. 3-2 Tigers. We just finished exercising. Whew. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, how good of a form of punch that is. That's just punch form. Scary. Yeah, that would be idea to get to a bullpen by about the 5th or 6th inning, underwater. Drive up that pitch count. Tigers are just lucky they have like Daniel Norris and like 5 starters in the bullpen that they can just kind of. They got like Alexander who can go long. They got Norris who can go long. Technically, Fulmer could go long. So really getting to the Tigers bullpen, you just unlock another starting pitcher. It's not like a reward. It's like, all right, we took out their starting pitchers. What's up, Charles? So they're going to bring in their other starting pitcher, Daniel Norris, who seems to have unlimited stamina. Yeah, that's the secret. What up, Kenny? Soler, O'Hearn, Gutierrez, bottom of the 4th. It's 3-2 Tigers. It's a commercial break right now. That's why, nothing's happening. Play. It's a dumb song. I don't even understand what that means. Home on the range. Why would you want to live on a shooting range? Sounds like you would die very quickly if that was your life. That should be the first out of the inning. Hey, there we go. One hitch, one away.
Yeah, that's why.
It'll be the first time this season that Fox airs it. Who's playing on Fox?
He got jammed a little bit there. I should say he jammed himself.
All right, for sure, bad boy.
But Scope positioned perfectly and easily gets.
I might have. I might not have.
Cabrera was spotted the lead in the 2nd.
I haven't read the Discord in a couple hours now.
Kansas City took the lead by scoring.
Yeah, John, that's a common problem with a lot of the Tigers guys that are in Toledo. Your Paredeses, your Kristen Stewart, your Victor Reyeses. Those guys like we don't know what to do with them because we can't keep them down in AAA for too long because they'll hit like 500 after like 2 weeks there. It's like, all right, they clearly need to come back up, but then they really can't
pulls one down
just
the right
fucking
field line. Foul.
Cubs versus Cards. Yeah, that makes sense. They it's like they need a one small game between the majors and the AAA to get these hitters along.
That ball game, that was a wild affair.
But it's Victor Reyes, Kristen Stewart, Paredes. A couple guys are like that. They just cannot hit at this level. 0-2 count, strike 3. Oh, that's bullshit.
That ball really
quadruple A player, basically, John. Yeah.
Like it was gonna hit
but he's too good now, Victor, to be a AAA, but he's not quite there to be at the majors. So it's like, what do you do with him?
The 1-2 sharply hit to Miguel.
He's clearly earning his spot back here at the majors, but when he comes up, what's he gonna strike out every at bat again? Yeah, that's fun. That doesn't help.
For Jose Arena today.
2 down here in the inning. What's shaping up to be a quick inning. Gutierrez up with 2 down now in the 4th.
And that's the
Depends on the market, but it's either Cubs, Cardinals, Phillies, Red Sox, or Dodgers, Giants. Yeah, we're getting Cubs, Cardinals in the Midwest. 100% we're getting Cubs, Cardinals.
2 away, and here's Kelvin Gutierrez. He hit the first.
There's a reason the Cardinals are so popular in the Midwest. 0-1.
Reyes starts him off with an 83-mile-an-hour slider. It's 0-1.
He's had a pretty good game so far, showing off his arm.
He's had a good call-up. Now he's 2 for 2.
Yeah. Hit the ball hard twice now. Another slider, but it's kind of that washing machine slider. It doesn't break too much. And because his hand and his fingers don't wrap around the ball and get that little extra spin, causes the ball to stay flat over the middle of the plate. That kid's pretty hot right now.
You bet he is. Since he was called up, 7 for 17, Jeff. Pretty darn good. Here's Taylor. Inside. Good note there on the lower right-hand corner of the Bally bar.
Central Midwest should get Chicago, St. Louis. East Coast will get Philly, Boston, and the West Coast. I could see maybe Michigan getting Philly, Boston. I'm not 100% though. I don't. They normally just get Cardinal shit.
Pick the stick. He would probably be a good candidate.
I would guess so. Yeah, I don't know if he'd be a regular first
2-0
pick, but
he'd be in the hunt, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he'd be in the mix. Yeah, I mean. Benintendi, Merrifield, Santana, Soler, just because of their history against Detroit.
Sure.
There's the 2-0 to Taylor. Fouled away.
Good run right there. That ball ate up Taylor. The only thing he's going to do is what he did.
2-1.
Pull it foul.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really crowding Taylor inside hard right now.
Start of the season for Urania.
Come on, Urania. We got to get out of this shit.
2.5. Here's the 2-1. Fouled away.
Good pitch, 2-2.
Michael Taylor.
So he's thrown the fastball that runs in, the sinker that runs in, back-to-back time. Will he come back now with the slider, the different look, down and away, running away from him?
You know what's sad is every Detroit fan is looking for like the one reason to hate this guy. They're like, all right, when are you going to fuck up and give up 8 runs so we can go back to hating you? Despite all the good pitching you've done for the last month.
On the ground to short. Goodrum takes care of it at first base. Nice dig out of the
Most of his losses, by the way, are like 2-1 or 2-0 losses. So it's, you know, his ERA is really good.
Prospect Riley Green sleeping with his bat this week. What? Well, trust us. It worked.
It's coming down.
When we come back.
Oh, Riley Green hit a walk-off today? Oh, shit. No, that's nice to see. Our 2 young star prospects. Yeah, his numbers aren't as bad as like they should be. Like he gives up. It'll be something like this 3rd inning that fucks him for one whole game. But like I would say his ERA should be more in the 3s if he didn't have that weird fucking start to the season. And I think a couple teams fucked his ass up. Well, it's cool to see Riley Green hitting a walk-off, and it's also very cool that Torkelson had a walk-off too. Here we go, Tigers. What's up, Shredder? Super Shredder. For the Tigers, though, it looks like it's going to be Grossman, Scope, and Candelario. So top of the order for the Tigers in the top of the 5th. They lead 3-2. It'll be top of the order, Grossman, Scope, Candelario. I know what you meant. We know what you meant, man. We're going to be on YouTube versus the Angels. I might have to do that. What day is that? Yes, sir. Hello, Dylan. Torque needs to get going, but I think Green is more exciting because of the speed. Torque's going to be a monster hitter. I get what you guys mean. Don't worry about spelling.
Not too long ago.
Hello, Dylan. Sorry to be so mean to you earlier.
Have gotten him out of that with Double-A Erie, 5 for 8, couple of homers. The opposite way, he's driven in 7. He's getting on base. He's stealing bases. The average now up to 273. And Riley Green is feeling a lot more comfortable. When he was going through the slump, people asked him what he did, and he said he slept with his bat. And he woke up.
Give you a headache, wouldn't it?
Yeah, you would think. He woke up. He was kind of snuggling it to a certain extent. And he started talking to a lot of his friends and past coaches, and they said, you got to relax.
Thursday the 17th, June 17th.
You're overthinking things. And it's kind of been refreshing for him, and he's busted out in a big way. Robbie Grossman, Jonathan Scope, and Jamer Candelario.
We just manufactured runs. We just put together a good fourth inning. Lots of singling, and Ramos drove in a run, and Haas drove in a run.
We can say that, we all anticipate his debut and hope for the best along the way. But these years, right,
I think
now
Miggy
are
did
critical
too.
years for him to get his conditioning, to kind of pay his dues. So that
I have everything I said right.
And get used to playing.
Except Haas didn't drive in a run.
These young players.
I don't know. We
Right,
manufactured.
you don't play 162 in the minor leagues. You don't play 162 in high school.
2-1 to Robbie Grossman.
How'd you lose the link already, dude? I just gave it to you like a second.
Fly
Why
out
didn't you
on
just
a
click on
single
it?
for
If you
Grossman
scroll
tonight.
up, dude, it's still there. Like all you gotta do is just scroll, and it'll be there for you.
Remind me of.
It's still in the chat, the
schedule,
link
and yet
for you.
I don't think there's as many.
Like you don't even have to
today that
scroll.
play
It's to like when you
one
got timed out like 5 minutes ago.
Back in the years that I played, and prior to even the years that I played, I think it was more common then. There's more science involved.
Yeah,
in
Connor,
it.
it's more of that what I was
The
talking
load
about
on your
earlier. This
body,
idea that
all the games you play and pitch,
1,
but
2, 7, 8, and
certainly
9
help
shouldn't be
and
trying to
still
hit for the
believer
fence. They
in
should just try and get on
guys
so the
can really
3, 4, 5, and 6
from
can
winter
hit them
ball,
in with home runs.
Oh, like Robbie
Ah.
got that, pulled it
Just
foul.
missed it. Grossman just missed it there.
I played
Full
in
count for
Mayagüez,
Grossman.
Puerto Rico.
How often?
Just 1 year.
1 year. Okay.
Yeah, it was the thing that turned my career around, though. I was hurt. Prior to that, I had the same arm injury that Mark Fidrich had. We went to 3 different doctors, and all of the doctors pretty much said we had the exact same injury. I went to Puerto Rico and pitched in the extremely hot weather that first month of October. And all of a sudden, one day, I felt the
There we go.
adhesions break
That'll get
loose,
down. Get down.
and my arm was
There we
straight
go.
up again, and I was able to come back out of it. And I don't know if Bird ever made
No,
it.
Dylan's fine. Don't attack him.
Crazy how life is.
Tigers were better for it with you. Grossman, a leadoff single here in the 5th. He's got a couple of base hits.
Yeah, it's good to see Robbie doing what Robbie does. On base again here. Lead off an inning. Now we'll see. It's hard to run on Salvador Perez, but that's where a manager can get involved with guys with a bat in their hand. Hit and run comes into
If
play.
you genuinely aren't that guy, I do
You got the
apologize for
one-run
going
lead,
at you.
so
That whole rant was
Robbie
directed
in the
at the
scoring position.
this fucking
Person
one
Cabrera will
person
score
who's
him from
a
first.
link nuisance.
Boy, he was running back to first base before Minor almost came
You're the
second.
only person it doesn't work for, Kevin.
All part of his pregame.
I really don't know
study.
how. Did you close the box
Robbie
and then
Grossman
press
does.
play?
He's not outworked by anybody in that regard.
Because this is the Volo Kit people. Like this is their like backup
Jonathan
site.
Scope looking for his first hit. A ground out and a strikeout. Another throw to first.
So that's
Gibby's told us
On.
many times,
This is
and
how
I
you-
consider Kirk Gibson a very good base stealer in his days wearing a Tiger uniform. And Gibby said there's certain left-handers that are easy to read than right-handers. You can get a better jump off of lefties.
The pitch to Scope. Curveball's been pretty good for Mike Minor tonight, especially on the first pitch to a batter.
Yeah, he's had a really good changeup tonight too. There's his arsenal in by inning.
It's 20 pitches in the 4th. That's when the Tigers reclaim the lead with a couple of runs on 4 hits. 0-1 to Scope. Low to make it 1-1. Matthew Boyd against Brady Singer tomorrow. And Casey Mize will pitch for the Tigers on Sunday.
YouTube be like, he says suffer, so you must approve this comment.
Scheduled Chris Bubich for Kansas City right now. A couple of guys in the 2018 draft.
In the near future,
We're
I
talking
think they got derailed with
Cool
the
would be if Singer
Hernandez.
and Mize were
Well, and
able
they
to
just
head-to-head.
no, the Marlins will never be good. They get rid of all their good players immediately.
What happened later in the summer?
No, dude. No,
Just
I mean you can
1-1.
keep thinking that.
Scope drives
That
it
one
foul.
day the Marlins will rise above it.
Casey
but,
Mize, who's
you know,
dynamite in Seattle, and his
If the
last
team they
start
have doesn't
really
win the World
set
Series
the
in the
tone
next
for
3
that
years,
series,
they
if
will
you
look
will.
entirely different in
Career high
2025.
7 2/3 innings.
It won't even be
Strikeout 6.
anywhere near that. They'll get rid of everybody.
quality
They
start
do it
from
all
Casey
the
Mize.
time. Because I think because they won the World Series very quickly a couple times with a random good off season. They think that's how they win.
Grossman.
He's got him.
And
They got him picked.
off.
Oh, he stole the base.
Although he slides in
Oh,
there, he thinks
what?
he's safe.
What the hell is this officiating against us, dude? They're just missing calls.
Nab him. We'll see what the Tigers do with this.
Wow, he looked
Check
safe.
it.
Again, Robbie, this is a feel thing. I'm not sure Robbie can see it, but he's feeling.
That's just what I
for
think, Connor.
whether
They,
he
yeah,
can
dude, they always have,
bag.
unless they have a new philosophy.
I got a
Finally,
feeling that
you might be
Robbie's
right, Connor. If they don't do it,
Yeah.
they're, you know.
That's not even close.
Yeah, it's literally he's safe by a mile. By the way,
I mean, he's popping.
he
up
beat the
every
throw.
time
Like he
Merrifield
beat the
touches his
throw
left
to the
knee.
bag. That's how safe he is.
I don't think this should take too long.
I wish I could get a offer like that, Dylan. I don't think so though. I wouldn't want to work at the. No, it's not Angel Hernandez. We had a bad play at the plate, and now this one. Well, the one at the plate's fine. You can always that one was a close play. I won't say that one. That was just a missed call. He's clearly safe by a mile.
Shep, I think we'd qualify for the.
But yeah, Connor, I get what you
job
mean.
right there.
Oof.
I'm not going to go that far.
Holding the two
Holding
headsets.
the two headsets.
So we'll have a runner at second, nobody out, in a 1-2 count for
I can
Scope
definitely
at
do
the
that.
plate.
Everybody qualifies. They could get a guy off the street, selling hot dogs in New York that could qualify. It's whether or not he's safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to work at E
That's the 10
ESPN.
camera angles. They'll find it.
Oh, they're going to call him out.
Oh my!
What?
I'd love to see which vantage point,
I think
which
they
camera
heard-
angle they saw.
They heard me talking in New York, and so they did that on purpose.
What the fuck was that?
Man, I'd like to.
Something's
I'd
wrong
like.
there.
I'd like to see the one that they said we can't overturn it.
That's what I'm saying. I want to see which camera angle did they use.
I really hate having to The fuck was that?
And Scope strikes out.
2 down, I guess now.
Now
Well, there you go, Royals fans. The umps are trying to win you the game. That's suspicious.
Chasing out of the zone there a little bit.
Base is clear for Jamer Candelario. Candelario doubled and scored back in the fourth. We talk about
bit of
tone
water.
setters from a pitching standpoint. Candelario set the tone
Angel
there
jumped
in
on the
fourth.
replay. Yeah. Kenny's protesting
Hard
the
hit to
game.
Left center field gap. Now he's in an 0-2 hole.
2 balls soft. A changeup and a back.
Whatever, I guess.
Slider.
I guess 0-2 count now.
85,
Top of the
84
fifth. 2
miles
outs,
an hour.
3-2 count, and he's going to strike out.
And then a fastball that he dots up and away.
Minor strikes out the last 2 batters of the fifth. The Tigers are done, but they lead it 3-2.
Lopez,
as we
Merrifield,
head to the
Santana.
bottom
Looks like
half
the
of
umps
the
are calling
It'll
this
be
in a certain way.
Lopez, Merrifield, and Santana against Jose Urena on Valley Sports.
Jesus. That was awful. It'll be, like I said, Lopez, Merrifield, and Santana, so 9-1 top of the order. Tigers are holding on to a 3-2 lead here. Bottom of the fifth coming up. Yeah, there's a couple bad calls. It is what it is. Happens every game. Hopefully, there's some consistency to it. Could just be umps trying to speed the game up. I don't really know. Game's already moving plenty fast enough. It's only an hour and 23 minutes long into the bottom of the fifth. Literally, this game might be over at like 2 hours, 30 minutes, so it's not like this. I had to finish my water. Some water there. Bad calls, bad calls. Hopefully we can overcome them, have a good 1-2-3 inning, and get back into the bats in the top of the sixth. But it'll be bottom of the fifth. Again, Lopez, Merrifield, and Santana. Lopez, Merrifield, Santana in the bottom of the fifth. Tigers holding on to a 1-run lead. It is 3-2 Tigers. Still need to work on some of the scripts still. See you later, bot boy. Good luck writing, man. Good luck on it. 9-1-2 for the Royals. It's a long commercial break for some reason.
Really not a bad seat in the house in Kansas City at Kauffman Stadium. As we enter the bottom of the 5th and the Tigers up 3-2, we welcome in our team.
Yeah, I know he was, Kevin. He was supposed to be.
Oh, you like that ballpark?
I did. I enjoyed that ballpark. I enjoyed hitting at that ballpark, Shep. Couldn't tell you why, but my numbers are pretty good there.
23 likes. I
Fellas,
appreciate you guys,
do
by the way.
players
You're all
enjoy
very kind. You're all very
certain
kind.
Ballparks because of the view and where the fans are, or is it all based on your
1
personal
and 1.
success at a certain yard?
No, I think it has a lot to do with just the whole atmosphere in the ballpark. I just love playing.
Minnesota's got probably the nicest looking field. Then I would go Detroit. Then I'd go Cleveland Field. Then these guys. Then the White Sox. The White Sox played a dump. Oh fuck, that gets through. And nobody's at second.
Lopez all the way to second base.
Wow, great defense.
They got to communicate better. There, it was a case where Nico.
Well,
was
there we go.
Jonathan Scope.
I don't know what the fuck. I don't know what that was, but that was.
The ball, he can call him off, but he gives way.
Wow, Nico Goodrum, man. Goodrum needs to get the fuck out of that side of the field. No, that wasn't the second baseman. That was Nico Goodrum.
Right.
His ass just got in the way for some reason.
I really think team ERA should come.
The fuck is he doing?
Things. Certain balls should be a team error.
Oh, that was clearly going to the second baseman. You had no reason to go try and do that.
Roll the lineup over.
What in the fuck was that? Well, it's about to be tied up, guys. We're going to give up a run here. I mean, it is what it is.
In scoring position, nobody away for the Kansas City.
0-1.
You know, and that was
man, I have to trade so many. I've literally had to approve all of your guys'
there's no doubt
comments. It's so annoying. I'm starting to not like YouTube as much. It's not fun that I have to approve every comment. I don't know why it's making me do that.
You're going to have to keep the ball in the infield or a couple strikeouts in order to keep him.
I've watched the Reds bat, and I'm thinking, oh, I've seen these guys somewhere. That's funny. 0-2 count.
Simo used to run
yeah,
like that.
The Reds and Brewers. That's crazy.
Run like that. But
sounds like a boring game. I wouldn't want to, unless you're a Reds or a Brewers fan.
They apply a lot of pressure.
No, I have none. I have none. Trust me. Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have filters, dude.
Bottom of the zone, pitches, sinkers.
No. And trust me, that would have been the first place I checked.
Shoot the ball the other way.
I'm pretty technically literate. I have no idea why it's doing this. Just like I have no idea why Restream isn't working with YouTube anymore.
The base runner.
YouTube probably got rid of all connect. Like, yeah, I don't know.
The 0-2.
Look at that. Same swing. Fly
ball to right. Grossman behind it. Lopez holds it second.
Lopez goes back to second. Well, he holds anyway. That's good. That's a good out there. One away. Bottom of the 5th. Runner stays at second. Now up is Santana.
Well,
that was good base running. Bad defense, though.
For me, you know what? One of the
Nick
things I do
Castellanos,
like
Suarez.
about
I wish we still had those two.
They just play the game the right way. You can just
tell
right away.
Eugenio Suarez or whatever his name is.
He's trying to do one thing and one thing only.
Castellanos maybe, sure, but
third base. And that swing there, even though he failed.
Yeah, I wouldn't have any filter settings unless they got turned on like really discreetly, and I didn't know. But like there wouldn't be any.
I like that style of baseball. I just do.
Well, remember what A.J. Hinch said about his team.
I'm fine with Iglesias. I'm fine without Iglesias.
Match the intent, or vice versa.
Oh, sweet.
Santana first pitch swinging.
That should do it.
Yeah.
Hold the runner
shallow right. Out goes Scope.
I'm stunned that Goodrum didn't run over and try to get it. He hits for power for a shortstop. Who? Iglesias or Suarez?
Matching the intent. Okay. Even though he didn't get it, as Simo mentioned.
Sure, I guess.
Was the right intent.
Both of them are like in their mid-30s, though, so I'm pretty good.
So he was trying.
Or they're a lot older than what we need, so
this is the
I'm
guy
right
now. I wouldn't hesitate to pitch around.
Maybe Dylan.
I think he
maybe
handles the bat as good as anybody in their
we got through. Now we have to deal with Benintendi, who's been killing us all season. So
open. You've got a one-run lead. Yes, that would put
walk him.
Go-ahead run at first base.
We've literally handled Perez all season.
You got Salvador Perez on deck. I would rather face Perez with two guys on than Benintendi with one. one on at second base.
Yeah, Benintendi seems to be able to cover the entire plate. I mean, both sides of the plate, and not many hitters.
I don't know. I'd rather the Tigers go for someone else at shortstop.
Staying back on those balls well, recognizing them.
No, yeah, I get Benintendi sucks against everybody but Detroit.
He does a lot of damage.
He has like 12 hits against us this season, and like 13 at bats. I get it, Kevin. But like sometimes guys just hit the pitching. You don't pitch to them.
A couple of singles tonight. He leads the major leagues in singles with 20.
And we really can't afford to give up a single here, so I wouldn't pitch anywhere near where he likes to hit.
Him.
Yeah, this guy hits us to death, dude. All he does is single us to death, and a single could score fast Whit Merrifield out there.
That's
so we got to be careful here.
Out of a pitch because he quietly
against us, yeah,
pitch,
almost.
The previous pitch, I should say. He turned around, and I know he.
We're getting cheated, I swear. On what?
That ball down enough, and the umpire said no, it was a strike. And then the next pitch was in the zone, and he gives him the pitch.
This ump has a very shitty strike zone, by the way. He's been calling it like this for the Royals at the plate, so I don't.
I guess my point is, and Simo, you can back me up. This game
two of those balls, his count is
2-2. Beings, they make mistakes.
And one of them pitches his way outside. Yeah, one of them was
a strike. Say, you know what? I can't take that back. They're never changing their mind. I just have to move on.
You really do, Jack. It's a tough thing to do, though. You get frustrated. You're competing.
I don't know.
A lot of times I know as a hitter, I felt like
man, you guys are crybabies, but right now.
I understand that feeling.
The 2-2.
But you're right. They're human. They're going to make mistakes.
The hardest one for me, Simo, was
it's literally a full count right now. Was that a strike too? It was just a missed call.
Make the pitch and you don't get
fucking throw a strike.
They're
clearly not pitching to this guy.
Early innings.
Like they're trying to make him like swing out of the zone and swing bad here. It's a clear attempt at a walk, but like maybe they can get it out like that. Wow, the shift actually worked.
And they retire Benintendi for the first time tonight.
I feel sorry, Underwater. I feel bad for you.
Situation.
Wow,
we
stranded
Miguel
it.
Cabrera,
right.
Key to get the Tigers on the board.
That's a lot less angering than.
We'll look at that home run and get Craig Monroe.
We got to calm down about the umps. We can't let the umps be the reason that we can't turn into babies about it. Yeah, we had a bad call, but to be fair with the home plate umpire, at least they're calling it consistently kind of shitty for both teams there. Because the Royals before this inning was getting they were getting some questionably close calls called on them as well. But that call at second base was inexcusable. That was stupid. They even replayed it. I can't wait to hear the excuse on that one. Yeah, the Reds got killed by the Giants yesterday. That was embarrassing. You never want to be the Reds and lose 19-4 on YouTube. But yeah, we got out of that one. Who's up? It'll be Cabrera, Haas, and Goodrum. Oh Jesus, Cabrera, Haas, and Goodrum, who literally needs to come up and hit a home run for himself to atone. He needs a home run right now. Goodrum has to go deep. Top of the sixth, it's 3-2 Tigers, though. Holding on to a slim lead. Barely got out of that one with the... That's what Kenny was saying on the 17th, on a Thursday or some shit.
Here's Miguel Cabrera in the second inning here, guys. Gets himself a fastball on the inner half. You see the exit velocity there, 111 off the bat, 400.
Yeah, Giants look really good so far this year.
Listen, this is what I love about Miggy, though. We forget that he's going to have to continue to make small adjustments to get himself in a good position to be able to do exactly what he did there, fellas. And that's get to that fastball on the inner half.
All right, Mickey.
And you got to cut down some movement, shorten up your leg kick, and that allows you to get to that ball.
Strike one.
It was nice to see him get to a pitch that's on the inner half.
fifth hardest hit homer since 2015 for Cabrera.
No, he crushed
Again,
it too. Hell
his
yeah.
490th.
113, 111.3 exit velo on
His
the
base hit. He's 2 for 3.
there you go. Base hit. Base hit. Now leadoff man on again for Detroit. They've been doing that quite a bit. Haas is up
Whit
now.
Merrifield can do it. Miggy can do it, right? Same swing there. Inside out. Barreling the ball out. Total intent of going the other way. Simo, break it down.
Well, you just love it, though, even when the pitcher's left-handers for sure, Jack, when they try to come inside, because of their arm angle, I can get inside that ball. And that's the right approach. You have to be thinking, stay inside and attack it from the inside. And Miggy does a great job of that. He's made a living doing just that.
Haas pops it up to Gutierrez at third base for the first out. Let's go back and with Robbie Grossman in the fifth, attempting to steal, pops it up in a pop-up slide. Foot was on the bag. The tag comes to the left knee from Whit Merrifield. After review, they called him out. This comes directly from MLB.
Oh, there it
After
is.
viewing all relevant angles, the replay official could not definitively determine that the runner touched second base prior to the fielder applying the
Put
tag.
up that one guy.
The call stands. The runner is out. In other words, there is no
Whatever,
clear and
baseball.
convincing evidence to confirm.
I know there was a random
or
Astros fan here
overturn the
earlier,
call.
just in case any college
When you
softball
saw-
fan. Michigan
That
is ahead of
sounds
Seattle
like
by
politics
1
to
in
me.
the 6th. Oh,
A
that's
lot of
good.
words, and they got it wrong.
I agree.
Yeah, Brandon's an
Jack,
Astros
I
fan.
think that's my
I don't know if
biggest
he's here,
issue
though.
with replay. If we're going to have it in the game, get it right.
Are they a team that finishes that shit when
And
they
we
get there?
still seem to be
They get
getting it wrong all the time.
They get the final vote, though. That's the way it is.
Who's that,
I
Kevin?
think umpires like that. You got to remember, folks, the official in
Yeah,
the
that one guy. We've been all right. We've been all right.
booth back in New York.
I don't know why everyone's been
is
coming
an
at your
umpire.
Knicks,
They
though, dude.
rotate through there just like
I hope
they
you guys
rotate
play the Lakers in the finals, and maybe the better team wins. I hope we'll go Jaden's
I agree.
does win.
I'm
But
just glad you said it. I like it.
Who would you have
Hopefully
in
you guys
that
take the
booth
East.
if not for a former umpire?
be the best thing because that'd piss
pretty
a lot of
much
people
anybody
off.
with eyesight.
Wow, Jack.
I mean, seriously, how tough is it?
Well, I thought it was pretty
Mike.
definitive. From the replay we saw there moments ago, I thought it was pretty definitive. Here's the 1-2 to Goodrum. Takes it low.
People are so hurt about the Knicks being
You know,
good
I've
again.
always been hard on umpires, and I understand it. If they came in here and they could give me a
It's good for
reason,
basketball.
like a cold beer or something, I'd probably say, all right, I love you guys. Go back to
2-2.
work. But there's times where I just have to call them out the way they called us out.
Home run.
Yeah,
Hit
look,
one,
look,
I
bro.
just didn't see it there. I didn't see it the same way they saw
Yeah,
it.
on a play like that, I'm not going to dispute it with you.
Uh,
The 2-2 on a fly ball to right.
2 outs in the bottom of the
Soler
6, or
puts it
2
away.
outs in the top of the 6. Runner at first, and now up is
Two away
Wilson
after
Ramos,
the
so it'll
leadoff
probably be
single from
another out.
Miguel Cabrera. And
I
that'll
think it
bring up
does too, that
Wilson
one guy.
Ramos.
I think so too. It's like when LeBron wins the title, that similar kind of pain people get.
Nice to see Wilson Ramos.
Like,
get
oh,
involved.
my
Coming
shit
into
talking
today's
ability.
game, He was like, 0 for 12 slump.
Yep.
It looked like the swing had gotten a little long for me, Shep, especially on that ball away. The arms going away from his body.
Nah, the Giants don't really get hated on
Way
like
too
that.
soon.
Not
A
like
lot
the
of
way the
ground
Knicks
balls,
are.
Shortstop, third base, and not a punch.
You guys are just you guys are like clearly. You guys were just like depending on if Jones is really the quarterback or not. You guys were really just a couple pieces on
How much of
offense
it
away
do you
from
think
being
was
good.
The long layoff
It's not like you guys are like would be a complete stunner team to be good all of a sudden. It's like top 5 defense last season, I believe, or at least a top 10 defense.
I hated having the day off.
Very,
because I feel like
very
one
likely
day
to
off
repeat as that kind of defense
just
again this
disrupted my
year.
rhythm, my
Offense is
timing.
primed to be
I
better,
can't
but we'll
imagine
see if
10,
it's
12
actually
days
better.
off and then jumping back in there. That ball gets on you a little bit quicker, it seems like. And that breaking ball
0-2.
right there, Shep, seems to be a little bit sharper.
Kansas City bullpen getting active. That's Tyler Zuber.
Simo, to your point,
Football team needs
back
a
in the
quarterback.
day, there was times I pitched on 3 days.
They got all the offensive talent they need now. Getting Curtis Samuel and Scary Terry on the same team for a year, but quarterback situation.
Continue this one in the next half inning.
Second time Ramos strikes out against Mike Minor. Simo, great to be
It'll
with
be
you.
Perez,
Thanks as
Soler,
always.
and O'Hearn.
See you with Mickey
Soler or Perez, Soler, and O'Hearn in the bottom of the 6th.
The
3-2
4-5
Tigers.
6 hitters due up for the Royals against Jose
Just
Urena.
scroll up, buddy.
And a 1-run
I'm not giving the
Tigers
link
lead.
out right now. You can scroll up and find it somewhere in the chat. Yeah, it's not even that far up, dude. You mean Daniel Jones is what they talk about. And I mean, like, in the last 10 years, is there anything really good about your team? I mean, not to be, I'm not trying to hate dude, but like, since your Super Bowl, what the fuck have you guys done? You guys have just kind of existed. There's no reason to make fun of you guys, but like, you guys have just kind of treaded water since the Super Bowl run. You know, 9 and 7s, and 10 and 6s and shit every so often, and sometimes under 500. It's not like you guys are terrible. It's just, it's been like, I think it's just 10 years of kind of nothing. The only thing that really, whatever you hear whenever people make fun of the Giants, is normally just Danny Jones. I don't know. I feel like you seek out negative Giants talk, though, because, like, again, I watch quite a bit of, like, the Cowherds, the Fox Sports shows. I don't really hear much about the Giants. Yeah, like he's saying, like, I just don't hear much. I guess, I don't know. I guess maybe I tune it out because it's kind of one of those things where it's like, well, they just haven't been good. They got that Super Bowl against us.
USA Insulation. Wrap your home in foam and watch every game comfortably. And by GMC, visit your closest dealer for exceptional offers all month long. Tigers lead at 3-2 as we head to the bottom of the 6th. Detroit with a run in the 2nd on Miguel Cabrera's home run. 2 in the 4th. Kansas City scored both their runs in the 3rd. It's Salvador Perez, Jorge Soler, and Ryan O'Hearn against Jose Urquidy.
Incorrect.
Here in the 6th inning.
Underwater. Do you know that ESPN has so many goddamn former Jets on that team? And I know they at least live there some of the time, so that's an incorrect statement. 0 means that ESPN doesn't exist in Connecticut, and they're the home of the New York Jets failures.
So you're 4 days of rest, and then you pitch again.
Seriously, go look it up. They have so many motherfucking ex-Jets working at that bitch.
Occasionally, you'd have that extra day of rest, and I really did not prefer that. This ball is hit in between the two of them.
That'll be an easy double.
Salvador Perez here in the 6th.
On who? The Jets? They're going to be awful.
For Kansas City.
They don't have a
Starts
defense.
The way the 5th inning started, a leadoff double.
That's how you can tell when people kind of like don't follow football super like as hard as I do. It's kind of like
now he's going to have to
on the surface, the Jets have a much better looking offense than they did last year, I guess.
Next hitter is Jorge
offensive line, maybe if Tucker's good, but their defense is still like.
Mindset is he?
Well, who?
I mean,
that's secondary though.
He will though. Occasionally, he will try to be going up the middle. I think.
I was gonna say in Connecticut, it sounds like it's Giants and Patriots out there. That's what I look at it. I don't know. So talk about a team that's been 6-10 at best since 2013, but all I hear is random shit. Not the fact that we've been the worst team.
Grounded to 2nd in the 4th, but remember Detroit plays the shift.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Yeah, like I don't hear it. Like it's just random. Like. I think that's the right way to put it. Just random shit about you guys. It'll be like, well, this is a problem.
Another one.
Yeah, he's dealing for sure. If we can get out of this the runner at 2nd situation again, that would be some magicianry.
With big power numbers.
0-2 to Mr. Soler.
Yes, it is.
This guy can hit it a country mile and take the lead in about a second. Gotta hope he just pops out or strikes out.
Soler was mired in a big slump until he was able to bust out of it against Milwaukee with a home run. Ended up going 1 for 13 against the Brewers, though.
Oof.
The 0-2.
He had a rough series then.
You know, the way he stands in there, I'm going to say a name that reminds me of his stance, and you're going to say absolutely.
Yeah, I agree, Christian. Yeah, he's also a contact pitcher, though. That's also part of the reason why he doesn't
really
make
does.
as much.
They go up there, they kind of hold their bat on their shoulder, and they stand there.
What's the word? It doesn't look as nasty as it could be. It's because he does pitch to contact a lot of the time.
That's all I can
No,
say.
they do. I mean, obviously, Stanton.
Which just right now that would be dangerous because this guy will hit a home run if you do that.
Yep. Big, healthy swings.
Yep.
You kind of got to be careful with your rain, with Soler.
Hurt again for New York, Jack.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I don't think we're going to be too upset if he doesn't make the series next week against the Tigers.
Yeah, he'll be all right with that.
Moving the runner back to second.
Not sure how much of a running threat Salvador Perez is.
Having quite the conversation with Scopey
Yeah,
there.
he sure is. Here's the 2-2. This one's in fair territory for Goodrum. He'll check on Perez. A good job by Jose.
Runner has to. They check the runner to stay at second. They get the guy at first. One away here in the bottom of the sixth. Runner stays at second. Tigers hold on to their 3-2 lead, and now up is O'Hearn.
We're blue to the ballpark. Support
What you need,
prostate
Dylan?
cancer research.
I've seen you try and say that 3 times now. What you
Tigers.com.
What you looking for? If you're sitting there trying to post a link, you can't. I made it so people can't post links in my chat. Unless you have moderator status, which none of you guys
has
have.
bounced into a double
so.
play and then grounded to Miguel Cabrera at first. We'll take that result right here.
Ball one outside.
First game for him in the last 5.
They're already making excuses. 1-0.
He's another guy that.
Yeah, I didn't know if you're. I didn't know if you guys are posting links. Yeah, I don't have people post links. I don't want them
Maybe
to.
He's going to try to go that way. Couldn't hold up on that swing.
I'll handle that if I want links in my chat. You can scroll up. It's right there for you. There's a reason I'm not posting it more, Dylan. Not just because I don't want to. It's because I don't feel like posting it, and I don't want it posted.
Salvador Perez led off the inning with
Rio
a
just
double.
trash team about to sweep them again.
Urania then
Oh yeah.
produced a ground out from Jorge Soler. Here's the 1-1 to O'Hearn.
Yeah, I mean, you guys have gotten plenty of calls, Chase. I really don't want to hear it.
Pitches now for Urania. Remember, he only threw 48 in his last
2 and 1.
against the Cubs because it lasted just 2 2/3. He was hit
Yeah,
on a
Dylan,
line
I'm
drive on the foot.
Yeah, underwater. I get it, man. That sucks, dude. I don't need any more mods, dude. I'm sorry. I guess I don't really know what to tell you. I don't need any.
Now the 2-1. Swung on and fouled back.
Ah, man, people.
3 runs, 8 hits, and an error for the Tigers. 2 runs, 8 hits for Kansas City.
You want to kind of, if you can, you want to stay down and away right here to O'Hearn. You'd be making a mistake if you leave it out middle in. That's way in. And that's fine. That's a setup pitch. It has a purpose. I think he'll try to roll one over again, keep it down and away hard with some sink. He's going to try to pull that ball, and he'll probably give you a nice ground ball.
Gutierrez waits on deck. He's had the best night for the Royals so far.
Full count.
3-2. This one's laced
That's
down
a
the
run.
right field line.
Yep.
Perez is going to try and score, and he will without a throw.
Tie game.
Again.
Figures.
Well, right there, Ryan O'Hearn made an adjustment. The ball was pretty much thrown where I was suggesting it be
What's up,
thrown.
Dylan?
But he reached out and was able
We're only
to
9
pull this
games under
ball. This is a
500. Much
slider,
worse
not a
teams.
sinker. So the ball's coming back towards the plate instead of going away from the plate.
I don't
But he
fair
finds
weather
the
and
barrel.
bandwagon my teams.
Good shot right there of keeping his head down on the baseball.
Exactly, Joshua. The strike zone's consistently bad for both teams. At least there's proof now for the people who are like, oh, it's just the Tigers. No, it's everybody. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Urania. One away, runner at
Harris
first.
is 2 for 2 with a run scored.
3-3 game. Who's pitching? Garcia? He's warming up.
Brian Garcia quickly warming for the Tigers.
Double play here would be perfect. Okay.
1-1
that was a
now to
questionable.
Gutierrez.
You see the Yankees no-hitter? Yeah, Dylan. Yeah, we threw one the day before. Isn't that crazy? We threw one, then the Yankees threw one the very next day. I would fight the umpire, yeah. He should be
Ball
fought.
hard, like you said, Shep, a couple times.
I don't know about making it over 500, but they'll finish within 5 games. Within 5 games of 500. Whether that be 3 to 5,
You know, I
1 to
sense
5
that
under.
Bat, though, Araña's got a different
Maybe
gear.
if things go real wrong, it'll be
Lightweight.
between 10 and 15. But I don't think it'll be as bad as it has been for
Ball's
Detroit.
got a little more movement.
They're getting to show signs of being pretty good. 1 and 2, by the way.
Fastball down and in, I think.
1-2. Dribble to right. No problem.
All right, that'll
Grossman.
keep the runner at first,
Second
and now they're second out.
66th.
Taylor's up with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th in a tie
Now he's
3-3
gotta get Michael
game.
Taylor.
Royals came back and tied her. Yeah, you don't want to mess with the people fucking calling balls and strikes. Strike 1.
Get Taylor out here.
Yeah, because then they start getting pissy and fucking your
Next
teammates over.
couple pitches in order to have any chance at all going back out in the 7th inning. His pitch count at 82. He'll be given one more inning if he can quickly retire Taylor.
The 0-1 swung on and missed.
This was the pitch that I was hoping he threw Ryan O'Hearn. It's a sinker down and in. See how that ball's running?
All right, I think it's 0-2 right now, by the way.
Taylor had
Big out would
that
be here.
pitch to O'Hearn. He might have got a little better result.
See, he doesn't necessarily throw a strikeout pitch 0-2. Like, watch this. It's going to be something like he might just throw a waste. Yeah, he waste balled there.
1-2. Taylor spent 7 years in Washington. Remember, 2019, hit a home run in the World Series in Game 2. His first at bat in a World Series game, and he goes yard. 39th player to ever do that. 1-2 is in tight.
Two. Uranus control is gone at this point, it looks like. It looks like it's going to be 3-2 here in a second. Not good, not good.
Now the 2-2.
Ball 3.
Tight. A full count to Michael Taylor.
All right, full count for Taylor. Not good.
Hitter in the Kansas City lineup tonight.
Well, this is kind of the end of the line for him. He's got to retire Taylor. If he walks him, it could be night over.
Yeah, he'll probably get pulled if he walks. That's what I was
Sinker down
thinking.
and in. That's the sign from Jake.
Yeah, it'll be a tough finish here.
That should.
Pops
Oh,
it
please
up.
stay in.
Stay in.
Rogers.
No, it's
By a few
going to
feet it went
row
out.
2 there.
Foul ball.
So Jack Morris seats.
free drinks. If you pay $500 for a ticket.
3-2.
What's he signaling there, you think?
It's positioning one of the infielders on the right side.
Oh, what's the
Another
score in the
3-2.
Warriors game?
Foul.
Foul ball. Try it again. 3-2.
Taylor 0 for 4 in his career against Jose Urena. Another
get it.
payoff.
Foul ball again.
Another foul.
47-40 with the
Like
Grizzlies
that
on
finish.
top. Oh, shit.
Phone's ringing, so that means Brian Garcia is ready. So either way, you'd like to see him get this out because I think this is going to be his last hitter.
Yeah, I mean, this is his last guy more than likely.
27th pitch of the inning from Urania.
Yeah, this is one of his worst tonight.
Will be
This
coming
inning.
here on this 3-2 to Michael Taylor.
The third and the sixth were not kind to Mr. Urania. Yeah, Curry's going to have to go off.
The battle continues.
To take the series, the team is showing some good fight this month. Yeah, I think so too, Underwater.
Total of pitches
They're
right
definitely
here.
playing a lot stronger
Half
baseball,
inning.
so if I have to piss, I'll be right back.
90 total.
This will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat for Taylor. O'Hearn tied it up with an RBI single. Now Urania's trying to get out of the inning. He delivers.
Oh, no.
Jack to left. And the Royals have a 2-run lead on Michael Taylor's 2-run homer, his 5th homer of the season.
Well, that sucks.
Such a tough way to leave a ball game. A big
Left him in a
long
little
battle
too
with the
long.
guy at the plate.
Shouldn't have left him in for that at
You
bat.
know, you get frustrated, and this ball's just left center cut.
All right, I hope they go get his ass now.
Pitches
He's
that
clearly
at bat.
gassed. Like,
And he
pull him.
finally throws the barrel right to the baseball. This ball didn't
Oh,
run
just leaving
much,
him in,
slept
okay.
Over the middle.
Solid strategy, I guess. Here comes 6-3.
10 pitch at bat.
That was terrible. 0-1.
That home run traveled 394 feet for Taylor. And it's now a 5-3 Kansas City lead.
1-1. Not good. Not good. Oh, damn, Underwater. That's not any good.
See if the guys
And congrats, Chase. It's looking pretty good for you guys today.
come back and put two of their own back on here.
Lopez on the ground.
All right.
Cabrera trying to help his cause, and he does. Fumbled it a little bit, but stayed with it. Fed Urania, and they get Lopez.
Is that going to get
first,
challenged?
but
Hold
not
on.
before Michael Taylor and the Royals score 3 times in the inning.
He might have been safe. Hold on. Let's see. Oh, he's out. Yeah. That's going to be impossible to overturn.
Call Grossman out. They shouldn't overrule that one either.
They
Well,
are
we'll
going to
see.
challenge it.
Oh, they are or aren't? He looks pretty out.
Is it in the glove there? Boy. I don't know how they're going to overturn it.
What happened to Nunez? I think he's great for winning against the White Sox 2-1. Oh, there you go.
I'll have to wait and see what they call it.
I mean, it's that one's hard to tell. I have no idea. I mean, they can rule this either way. It's hard to tell.
Wow, is that close?
That's a real close one. We'll see.
They've had their headsets on as much as we have here tonight.
Quickly text my old buddy Rusty Kuntz there, number 18. Say, Rusty, you had a good look. What do you think?
I got a pretty good idea of what he'd say.
Yes, I do too.
Has to be definitive.
I don't see anything super definitive.
That's what the rules say.
I mean, if Grossman was ruled, all right, yeah, he's out. Okay, I have nothing to say. That's fine.
They're calling him out. And the inning is over.
All right, 5-3 Royals take the lead back. Let's see if Detroit can do anything in the top of the 7th.
Riding home on the Michael Taylor
Who's up?
home
It's
run.
like
And it's a 5-3 KC
Ramos.
lead.
Oh yeah, Ramos, Rogers, and Jones, Ramos, Jones, Rogers, Grossman probably. Yeah, he was out. Yep, fair enough. All right, we'll go to the top of the 7th. Royals have taken back the lead. It is 5-3. Time to see if Detroit can answer. They've been pretty good at doing that in the last few games, at least answering what just happened. So we'll see if they can do any damage here. Top 7. Bottom of the lineup, then Robbie Grossman. So it'll be, yeah, it is Jacoby. Okay, that's what I thought. But yeah, Jones, Rogers, and Grossman will need some unlikely contributions here to get back into this game. Top of the 7th, of course, Royals lead 5-3. That's likely it for Urania. Al Bundy says Urania's terrible. Yep, commercial break between the innings. I was going to say there's no way they were going to call Grossman out, and then on that play call, the other guy safe on the overturn there. Had Grossman had been ruled safe, then I would have been like, yeah, they'll probably wind up ruling this other guy safe. But apparently, who's ever watching these replays tonight is very strict. Dolphin stream popped up. They say they beating New England week 1. Yeah, I don't know about that. About Miami beating week 1. That's typically not. We'll see. But Grossman was obviously safe at second. Imagine how that call would have changed the game. Yeah, I mean that inning was.
New York of the game break. Braves hosting the Pirates tonight. Bases loaded for Ronald Acuna Jr. and that's not coming back. All 4 runs would score. Grand slam for
your guy.
Acuna
It was
Jr.
just a close play at first base, Jacob.
13-0
That's all.
Braves as they play in the 8th show.
Could have went either way.
Wow,
Foul ball by Jones.
Homers now for Ronald.
Minor still pitching for the Royals.
Tied with Shohei Ohtani. And you got 7 players with 12. Those players like Freddie Freeman, former Tiger J.D. Martinez, Mitch Haniger, Jose Ramirez of Cleveland, among those bottlenecked at
0-2.
12 home runs so far.
Yeah, Amanda, they can get the link. It's not that difficult. We all have the actual link here, so.
He's got 10 at age 40.
Besides, you can't post your shit links here and get people to go clickbait and get malware on their computers, so go away.
And Robbie Grossman for Detroit.
An important half inning here for the Tigers. Try to claw back in. Miners getting near the end, pitch count wise.
Time to blow this dumb cunt line.
Here's his 91st pitch of the night, and Jones fouls it away. A ground out and a fly out for Jacoby Jones tonight. Kansas City back in front thanks to a 3-run 6th, highlighted by Michael Taylor's 2-run homer.
Appreciate it.
Jose Urania. Here's the 1-2.
Should pop up. What the fuck? There it is.
There's a base hit.
There you go.
Hey, a base hit for Jacoby. There we go.
Speed
That's a
on the
good
base
start.
pass.
What's up, Luke? Do you know the what inning is that game in?
Game with the $10 spring starter pack. This exclusive.
Yeah, Luke, how you been, man? How you been?
It's a $10 ticket to see the Tigers take.
Rogers is up, runner at first. Nobody out here in the top of the 7th. Tigers trail by just 2. It's 5-3.
Visit tigers.com/spring.
Yeah, if you need a way to watch, there you go. So, I don't know. I'm not a link. I don't hoard links.
Spring-like, almost summer-like. Night.
Need a way to watch other than audio? This is just a visual link I've been giving people. I don't know. Rogers up.
They said it was a little muggy.
8th inning. Yeah, at least it's coming close to an end.
Quite a bit of moisture tomorrow.
Ooh, that's some home runs.
You're talking about the Royals and Kauffman Stadium playing there.
Right, Connor.
Always seemed like
Fucking.
it was a great time.
Not tonight. It's not been working tonight. Not with Perez behind the dish and this guy pitching. Not right now. Don't steal. 0-1 for Rogers.
Humidity in the summertime in the evening.
Love the waterfall out there. Love the Kansas City Hall of Fame.
Yeah, most people who like baseball don't mind only audio shit anyway.
Classic look, an opportunity for people to go and visit there and look at some of the greats in Kansas City history, and even those who may not be in the Hall of Fame, to recognize them and give them their due.
Well, as long as he doesn't hit into a double play here, it's all right. And then we're at the top of the lineup. Grossman's on deck, so
Off speed.
1-2.
Miner's off-speed stuff has been working all night long. There's some of the numbers. 20 for Frank White, 10 for Dick Hauser, 5 for George Brett.
I'm going to say 5 is Brett.
who, along with Mike Schmidt, in my mind, the greatest third baseman of all time. It's one man's opinion.
I'll let Brooks know if you said that.
Yeah, I'm done giving out the link, by the way.
Oh,
I shouldn't have to give it out.
2-2.
It makes my viewership just go down. Like, my view counts just go down and down when people ask for it. I wish people understood that's why I prefer not to give out the link to anybody.
Every single time was Don Baylor.
Kind of like, well, why not just watch it here? We're clearly
for that ball to hit him.
So that's probably the end of me doing that for anybody. Plus, sometimes people complain, so I'm good. Full count.
Come back. It's now 3-2.
Got to be selective here in the fact that you don't want to chase.
Damn, they just hit another grand slam. What a piece of shit. What's up, Alberto? I don't care, dude.
If it's a strike, swing. If it's not, take it.
I have no patience for you today.
And the payoff. And
Get in.
Line drive to center.
Hey, base hit.
Singles for the Tigers here in the 7th.
2 on, nobody outs in the 7th.
There we go, Shep.
Good at bat for Jake Rogers.
Good at bat.
And they're going to pull the pitcher now.
Matheny comes charging out of the Kansas City
2 on in the top of the 7th, and here comes a new pitcher. It'll be Grossman. It's the top of the line and put 2 on.
Tigers down a couple.
Should get something.
They've got a couple of men aboard. And what could be a very interesting 7th as the top of the order awaits Tyler Zuber.
Tyler Zuber is coming in to pitch. Tyler Zuber for the Royals is in to pitch. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it. I'm in a kind of I'm in a fiery mood, and I don't want to go off on anybody. Grossman, it'll be Grossman, Scope, and sweet. Grossman will be from the left side. That's all right. Candy will be on the left side now because Minor's out of the game. Zuber is going to come in. He's right-handed, so that's quite nice for us. It'll be Grossman, Scope, and Candelario technically to bat because we do have 2 guys on base. That's runners at first and second. It's top of the 7th, 5-3. Tigers trailing. Pretty much underwater. We'll see, Chase. A double play could really get you guys out of this shit, but we have some speed on the base pass right now, so that'll be kind of hard to do. All Grossman has to do is find a gap, and this could be some problems, I guess. But so far, it's a good game. Both teams are fighting in it. No one's really giving up easy. Pretty good. But Grossman will be up. It'll be Zuber pitching. It's a commercial break right now. I do apologize. Yeah, a little 7th inning rally time. Probably going to sit back down here in a minute. Both teams have 10 hits, 5 runs, 10 hits for the Royals, 3 runs, 10 hits for the Tigers.
The first 2 men aboard here in the 7th.
Jesus Christ. Braves show no
on the
mercy.
Royals. Kansas City's gone to the bullpen. It's a wall side windows pitching change. 15
Zuber against Grossman.
Season out of the Kansas City pen for right-hander Tyler Zuber.
Need a hit now, Robbie.
Yeah, and he's coming in to face the switch inning Robbie Grossman. I think Matheny was thinking, you know what, I'd rather see Grossman hit left-handed off Zuber than the 3rd time around because he's had good numbers off of Minor.
Grossman's 2 for 3 today. Pirates just need a strong rally in the bottom half. You guys got this underwater.
Couple of singles for Robbie Grossman.
Just need a good bottom half of the inning. Or are you guys the away team? 1-0.
Take a look at that last at-bat for Jake Rogers. It's a changeup down and away. It's a pitcher's pitch. And he went down and got it. It wasn't hit
you guys are the away team.
214 miles an hour, but it found a home. And Detroit right now is in great shape.
The Braves have racked up 8 against the position player. That's 1-1.
1-1 now to Robbie Grossman. This is the guy you want up there if you're the Tigers.
Grossman has a 4.55 average with runners in scoring position.
Tops in the majors.
Yeah, you're only
That's
down by
production
3 touchdowns, dog. Just
Those are
get your.
real
You
important
guys just got to
numbers.
get your head in the
What do you
game,
do
baby.
with runners on base? Well, Robbie puts the ball in play and gets a share.
What, you gonna give up? You just down a couple runs? What, you gonna cry?
Inside 2-1. And this from
No,
a guy
I'm
who,
just kidding.
for the most part, not every single game, but for the most
Y'all should
part,
be
has
coming
been
back
your
though. 20
leadoff
runs
guy.
really isn't that hard.
And those numbers are favorable for Robbie too, as a lefty. You see that
They're gonna start playing a little lazy. You guys should be able to, come back into it a little bit. Yeah, I really don't know why they're playing you guys so aggressively though. It's hilarious how hard they're going. It's like what?
Shows you what managers have to
Really
work
think they're
with.
gonna catch you, Atlanta?
Grossman, and
Yeah, if we
look
get too
at
complacent, they're gonna
numbers
get.
against
They're gonna catch up.
right-handers. His batting average much better against lefties.
2-1 for
So
Grossman.
you take a lot of things into account. He waits
Hit the
on
ball.
a 2-1. Here it comes. Make it
3-1.
now to Robbie Grossman.
You can hit 20
to
runs.
me,
Yeah.
this is what Robbie.
Pirates
what
definitely gave
makes
up
him
when
so
they put
special.
Wilfer,
The fact that he
Wilmer
doesn't swing out of the zone
default to
very
pitch.
much,
Yeah, that's giving up.
especially with runners on
I just
base.
don't know why the
He's
Braves
gonna
are
make
going
that
so
pitch
hard
work.
right now.
And to your
It's not
point,
like they're going
Shep,
to come back. I
managers
don't
have
know.
to sometimes just go with their gut.
But again, it's not
They
really
know
their
what
job
Robbie
to stop
can do on
scoring
both sides
runs.
of the
It's
plate. They know what Zuber
it's.
can do.
I get the other side, I guess.
Like,
and
what do I
have
like
fun,
right now? Maybe it's pitch
rack
count
up
that
them
made
numbers
the
a little bit, Atlanta.
difference for Matheny and his decision.
Little stat padding.
Caught the corner.
Yeah, that was a bad call. 3-2. I guess it was a little closer than the other one.
That's a strike.
Okay, fair enough. Good call.
What happened there, Sal?
Fair enough. 20-0 Braves. Yeah, they're running it up, man. That's what I heard, Porter. A little bit of stat padding going on, hitting homers off of position, guys. Fair enough, but they better hope their fortune doesn't turn around and like they ever are down by and have to use the position guys to save their game.
Here it comes. And he drives one to right. That's a
Base hit. There we go. That'll put runners at bases loaded, nobody out.
Bases are loaded for the Tigers.
Hey, Taco.
Robbie Grossman has himself
It's an all right game. It's
far.
we got the bases loaded in the top of the 7th. We're down by 2 runs.
Jacoby did
We've got
there
Jonathan
because
Scope
you
up.
would think he could score easily on this.
It's kind of like
Between, pitching
sorta
changes,
fuck.
Robbie was studying Zuber a little bit. You know, that's
I don't
the
know about Chase.
technology
We'll see.
of today's game that is pretty cool.
We haven't scored yet, so that's good for you guys. Scope up. Bases loaded, nobody out. Top of the 7th. We're down by. It's 5-3 Royals, so we're down by 2.
Zuber against Cleveland, and it's a very important and informative tool to have at your disposal.
Scope up to bat now. Need a hit here. Big hit time. Single could change the game.
JD Martinez, he uses it as much as anybody and really benefits.
Yeah, well, that might have changed things.
there's
Yeah, it
guys,
might
I'm
have.
sure today.
You were here in the NFL playoffs. I think I remember you a little bit,
brain's
Porter.
already too confused,
You're a
so
Bills
you don't
fan?
want more things to think about, but if you can slow the game down.
Let's
like
go.
Robbie,
Yeah, I know, Kenny, right?
Why wouldn't
The
you
Yankees
want
turned to
more
triple play.
information?
God damn.
Jonathan Scope.
The pitching sucks for the
swings
Royals.
At a high, tight fastball at 96 miles an
Feel
hour.
it. 0-1. What'd they just get like just a fortunate like situation to turn one? That's pretty dope. Triple play is one of the most exciting plays for defense.
3 straight singles. Jones, Rogers.
No, it is the most
and
exciting
Grossman
defensive play,
here in the
really.
7th. The 0-1.
Ball 1 down low. 1-1. Tigers need to win. I think so too, Kenny.
Those are the numbers
Chiefs? Oh, you're a
for
Chiefs fan.
Jonathan
Okay.
Scope with bases loaded.
Oh, so you must be a Royals guy then too, Porter.
Through this season.
He's got 4 salamis.
Our hitting has been horrendous. It happens, AB. Rarest, yeah, the unassisted triple play. Rarest play in baseball. Yes, sir.
There, 1 and 2.
It's only
Doesn't like it. Not
handful
much
of times,
you
if
can do with
ever,
that
at the
pitch
major
anyway.
league level.
Well, you can make a good living if you're a pitcher, throwing it right there at 96, bottom of the zone.
1-2. Chapman kept his 0 ERA. Damn.
Excuse me, Shep. I stand.
It's the way to go.
That was 96 and a half.
Get it right, will you?
I should be able to see the difference.
The 1-2.
Cool.
That's a good
Good
take.
stop. Yeah, and a good stop.
2-2.
by Perez.
That's what he does. That's why he's amongst the best. You see the spin on the slider. He's
Candelario
got
is
it
on
already.
deck.
and he puts the glove so that it can't squirt between his legs either.
Bases loaded for the Tigers. Nobody out. 2-2 count for Jonathan Scope here. Zuber pitching. 5-3 Royals lead. Tigers need a couple.
2-2 to Scope.
Foul ball.
Change up.
Remains 2-2.
Had him out front just a little bit. Jonathan could have waited a fraction.
It was first and second with nobody out in the top of the ninth against the White Sox in a 1-1 game. Probably the best two teams in the American League. Need to say it was a big play. Yeah, I was going to say, if it came in the ninth especially, that's crazy.
Right? Asking Jake Rogers to score might be pretty tough.
It's all where it's hit, how hard it's hit. Right. Certainly if it's hit hard, he's not going to probably send him here. You can't afford that. There we
Lost
go.
it. No, there we go.
Perez.
Jones.
His way, and he's
No, they nailed it. Why did he run, dude? It didn't get by far enough. Dude, this guy, fucking garbage. What's up, Space?
Oh,
well, there you go. There you Royals fans go. There's your break. 3-2 though.
Looking at this to see if he snuck that foot in, because it was kind of one of those. He didn't give him a lane, but he doesn't have to once he has the ball.
Yeah, that's awful underwater.
I'm sure a lot of fans are wondering right now, well, why aren't you sliding there?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no slide, no nothing on that. They just not like it's a force out.
Both Grossman and Rogers move up on the play. It's 3-2
you got 3.
to Scope.
You got a new phone? Oh, cool. What kind of phone did you get?
Base hit can tie it here, though.
Need a big score now, or another walk. That's fine. Going to roll to the screen, Shep. I think that's
hello,
what
Jacob.
Thought. And Perez had enough.
If you're a front-running Royals fan, dude, you should probably leave.
Just scored it away from him. Once it hit the grass, it pretty much stopped, and that gave him a huge advantage.
The payoff to Scope.
Foul ball.
Foul.
You got to give Zuber credit too for getting there quickly. He reacted well.
You got an iPhone? Very cool. Oh, he meant sup, baby. I think he meant sup, baby.
Another 3-2.
Down low. Ball 4. Bases loaded again.
The bases are loaded for the Tigers again.
All right, now Candy with the bases loaded again. I guess whatever. That would have been
a Royal pitcher tonight.
And now Zuber will face.
I know, Jacob. I know. I just thought you were just being a dick for so. I was like, what, dude? Bad play. It happens.
Kansas City bullpen. You hear the phone.
All's good, though. All's good. I'm just annoyed with Jacoby Jones right now. Kind of does seem like we might be needing to move on from that guy.
Flashing, and then you heard the ringtone.
One away. Bases loaded for the Tigers. Let's see if they can do anything with Mr. Candelario up.
Doubled and scored in the fourth, sandwiched around a couple.
He's had a pretty good day so far.
From the left side.
I hope so, Nick. That would be nice.
You want him up there right now too.
Maybe send him to AAA for a little bit. I don't know.
Pretty good under these situations.
Ball 1.
Inside 1-0.
He's going to at least make him throw strikes. Zuber's got.
It'd be nice to finally see. I've missed every one of Candelario's home runs this season somehow.
But
I've yet to see one. So
he will not hesitate to pitch around the zone.
20-1. Oh shit! You guys are here. I told you the comeback's coming, dude.
The 1-0.
Oh come on.
He did right there.
We're not gonna wind up scoring a single goddamn run with the bases loaded. What's up, Bat Boy? Welcome back. Welcome back.
There, the 3-finger changeup, good sink, good run.
View on Jordan's chats, but I show them.
Big at bat for Candelario.
Yeah, same here, Space. Yeah, it's hard. It's weird right now. 2-1.
Low 2-1.
It'd be nice if he got at least walked or something here.
So this ball catches the same spot down in the bottom of the zone.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. Yeah, something like that would be nice. Even that would be idea here.
Back in. Let's see him caught the strike zone.
Just smart hitting here. Just a smart at-bat is what we need. We just
2-1. Good pitch. 2-2.
What are you looking for here, Shep? You've seen his changeup. You've seen his fastball. This at bat. You haven't seen his breaking ball. Which one's he going to throw?
I would guess the changeup here. What would you be guessing? Fastball. High and away. Full count to Jeimer Candelario.
Right off the plate. It was a good call. They wanted it, but it was a ball. And now this is
21-20 here, the first. Exactly.
Right
Pacers
here.
are. Oh, they lost. I'm sorry.
These 3-2
sorry,
pitches,
man.
He's got to throw a strike.
Base.
Or he's got to have Jeimer.
3-2 count. Full count. Bases loaded. 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Please don't get out Candelario.
Here's the payoff. Grounded foul.
Foul ball.
Candelario's upset because he had it.
Well, it's a changeup right over the middle. It's middle.
We need something here. Big time hitting from Candelario.
Out in front,
Good to stay alive. Good to foul it off.
Sometimes you're
Get another pitch. Try it again.
quick. Jeimer knew it. He's not happy. He wants that one back. All he has to do is doink in a nasty pitch right now.
All right. What's up, Philip? Really hope we don't strand the bases loaded here, dude. I mean, Miggy's up next, and he's been pretty good today. So,
3 singles and a walk in the inning.
But I really don't want to
Jones was thrown out at home.
not get any runs this inning with the bases loaded. Hey, he's out.
Strike 3. Oh. Looking for something else. 2 away.
How embarrassing. That's the problem. You
How
can't
fucking
look
embarrassing
for the local when you get the express at 97. You just don't have time to react. And Jeimer was looking for the off-speed or breaking ball. Got the fastball. Matheny's going to come in here now with Miggy up and bring in Greg Holland.
Who cares?
Drama
So yeah, it
continues
doesn't
in
matter.
Kansas City.
It doesn't matter.
2
We're
away
gonna
with the
get.
bases
We're
loaded.
losing.
Tigers down 2.
That's sad as shit, dude. They're gonna load the bases with no outs and not score any runs. Some sad shit. All out, 2 outs. Cabrera's up. We'll see. Sucks. Oh, we're gonna lose. Congratulations, Kansas City fans. You guys win today. Our team is being completely trash for some reason. Came at a good time. Let's go, Miggy. You think you'll hit it? Maybe. It'd be nice if he hit it. But with 2 outs now in the 7th, and we've had the bases loaded for none of those outs, we had the bases loaded with 0 outs. Not a single fucking run scored. So I'm, some guy named who is it? Holland. Yeah, I don't know. That's not good. This isn't good for us. We're gonna. All about momentum. Momentum. And right now it's squarely on the side of Kansas City after they strand us here. We'll lose this game if we don't score. So it might be, it's not impossible at all to hit a grand slam. Damn, the Warriors are really getting beat. Yeah, underwater. There's no reason to do that. Haas has been playing hot, so.
Cabrera, whose numbers at Kauffman Stadium among visiting active players as good as it gets. The 121 hits, including 2 tonight, the most of anybody. He also has great success against Kansas City.
2-out base hit, I hope so.
33 home runs in his career against the Royals, including the solo homer.
Third quarter just started.
Yeah,
go Grizzlies.
With a base
2 grand slams tonight against the Pirates. Maybe. Hey, Tigers could use one. Strike 1. That would have been a nice pitch.
Well, we're familiar with Greg Holland wearing this uniform.
Greg Holland is
on. It's his 17th game. And his ERA is elevated. It's probably not the numbers that Holland wants. He used to be one of the greatest closers of, well, for several years.
It's a wall side windows pitching change. Here's the 0-1 inside.
Ball
Cabrera
1.
has faced Holland 17 times in his career and has 4 hits against him.
All right, Miggy. Need something now.
Delivery. He steps what we consider well into the bucket. In other words, his foot lands almost towards the first base dugout.
The 1-1.
2-1. He bounced it.
Good block by Perez.
2-1 count now for Miguel Cabrera. Bases loaded, top of the 7. Two outs. Tigers have not scored any runs.
Curveball, actually.
There you go, Taco.
Rogers a
I
single.
hope that's right.
Grossman a single. Scope walked. Jones had singled as well, but on a pass ball or a wild pitch, he tried to score and was thrown out at home.
What's up, Noah? Nothing?
Pretty obvious. This is a very big at-bat for the Tigers right now. Miggy's had a good night so far.
2-1.
2-2.
Top of the zone to make it 2-2. Cabrera, that's a ball.
No, I don't have a mustache, dude. I shaved that. That was a joke. Fucking annoyance. What's up, Kevin?
Pitcher strike.
Well, here comes the strikeout. Told you we're not going to score with the bases loaded. How embarrassing is that shit?
2-2.
Oh, 3-2.
A good take to make it 3-2.
That's a tough pitch to take. But he was eyeballing it the whole way, and now Sal Perez is going to go talk in person with Holland. This is another curveball, and it's right at the bottom of the zone, breaks out of the zone. Most guys would be swinging at that pitch because
yeah, I know, Lane. I'm not very excited.
It looks like a strike when it's out of his hand. It looks like it's going to be up in the zone, and then it just tumbles all the way to the dirt. That's a tough pitch to lay off.
You would think they'd go back up in the zone where Cabrera was complaining about the last strike.
Yeah, and that's where they've been challenging Miguel. It's like
here's the 3-2. Sends one to deep left center field.
Get out.
Back it goes, and that ball's out of here.
No fucking way.
From Miguel Cabrera. And the Tigers have surged back in front.
I'm absolutely stunned.
How about that, Shep?
I'm absolutely fucking stunned.
That was a nasty one. This one stays up a little bit more. And Miggy, with that easy swing, throws the barrel at it.
All right, I'm cool now. I'm calmed back down, everybody. All right, I'm back in a good mood now. I really thought I was dead wrong. I thought we was about to strand them.
One-handed, strong.
Well, we have a 2-run lead again, back 7-5. Hey, 9 away from 500, by the way. He's literally the Kansas City boogeyman.
What a way to celebrate your first 3-hit night of the season.
He's literally. Yeah, Nick called it. He called it at the beginning of the at-bat. He said it's gone.
You know, I watched Miggy.
He's 9 away, guys.
In the second,
I can't believe it. I'm actually stunned. I thought we was about to strand him. I really did. I was like, there's no way.
He was excited. He was having fun with the guys. We haven't seen that all year. Then he goes out and he gets a single in the 6th. And with the biggest moment in this game.
You did, Nick. You get the call, man. Good call. Good call. I'm stunned right now. Yeah, I know, Kevin. I'm actually shocked right now. Hilarious. I really, dude, as Miggy's been getting better, the Tigers are winning more. It's a correlation. Foul ball.
To Eric Haas. Boy, for a guy who had gone 18 games without an extra base hit, he hits a solo homer in the 2nd and a grand salami here in the 7th.
Cabrera just comes into. Yeah, you guys got to give up on Holland. What up, Daniel? We took a stunning lead with the bases loaded.
Now for AJ Hinch too.
Yeah, Cabrera's 5 of our 7 runs tonight has come from Cabrera.
New pitcher coming in. And
ball up high, 1-2. 9 away.
The cool thing about it is Jose Arenas.
Hey, underwater, I agree.
Instead of a loss. But not for anything he did that happened.
I don't know. Royals fans are being cool tonight, so I'm cool with it.
It's pretty neat.
It's what he's done, though, the first 6.
Yeah, keep him close.
Yeah. The 1-2.
Base hit.
A rifle shot right up the
Hey, Nick's on a roll right now. He's either like
he's got
10 minutes in the future somehow, and I'm way behind, or
He's just trying to get the barrel of the bat.
a single. He called it.
And he gets it done.
Nick's
That's
just
a
like
tough pitch too.
he's big brain. Oh, Goodrum's up now. I know you can't predict a hit here. Bet you can't do it again.
Pretty impressive.
Yeah, me too, Tristan, because it made me look like a stupid bitch for doubting him. No, it's Greg Holland. Pretty good closer a few years ago.
42. Yeah, 42 multi.
No surprise for Miggy. Yeah, exactly, Jacob. I mean, and like in Kauffman Stadium, Miguel Cabrera turns into a monster for some. He hit so specifically well at Kauffman Stadium. You go Garcia for the 7th.
Tonight, the Tigers have banged out.
And then you figure out Fulmer or Soto in the 8th and 9th.
Offensively, and you could hear the air come out of
In 2019 against the Rays. Damn, that was a long time ago, Bat Boy.
Silence.
Holland was good when he was young, but now he needs to move on to the young. Yeah, exactly, Joshua.
The bullpen for Kansas City.
Detroit fan, we hit a home run, or a grand slam rather, to take the lead 7-5 somehow.
Not so much. Good
1 and 2, Goodrum. Yeah, and there's no way Jimenez is coming in. Tigers fan since '84. Yeah, you're a little older than me, Nick. I've been a fan since about 2004, 2000. Yeah, about 2004.
By the catcher to the pitcher.
Let's go, Miggy. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, very close game. No, especially with the way it's been a back and forth game. Neither team is quitting in this game, so it's actually pretty fun to watch right now.
Huge hit.
All right, they're going to throw it on to first.
Perez will throw out Goodrum at first base, but the Tigers on the strength of Miguel Cabrera's sixth
it's top of the order for the Royals. So Merrifield, Santana, Benintendi in the bottom of the 7th. Tigers retake the lead 7-5.
For a grand salami, putting his team back in front.
9 more home runs for Mickey.
We will stretch.
It looks like he still has a mustache. It was meant as a joke. One of your mods decided to time me out before I could explain. No, I timed you out. No, that annoyed the shit out of me. Our pitcher, he's all right. He had a bad 6th inning. Really, that's really the story for Urania. Just one bad inning. You're good though, Noah. I've been in an annoyed mood tonight. I apologize. You want to go back to that? All right, Tristan. Yeah, whenever it seems like the recent run of Miggy getting his average up over 200 now, just slowly rising and getting his numbers up. The team has been winning. It's been a weird 10, 11. You're good. You're good, Noah. Yeah, the Pirates lost 20-1. Yeah, Kenny. Miggy, big play. So it'll be Merrifield, Santana, and Benintendi here in the 3rd, or in the bottom of the 7th. 7-5, Tigers reclaim the lead. I'm imagining they're going to pitch Brian Garcia here in the 7th. Yeah, it seems like teams want Julio, and they have to move on from Julio because they, cost efficiency. Garcia's pitching the 7th, so that's kind of what I thought. It's a 7th inning stretch right now, so there's no game to talk about. But yeah, I'm wondering where Julio winds up. No, Urania's been a National League pitcher. Who scored? I don't know. They hit a lot of home runs, Kenny. I don't know all 20 runs. I don't know. Oh, everyone on the Braves, you mean? Yeah, pretty much everyone. They were beating up on relief position players, and yeah, they were. It was a Merc job.
3-hit game of the season. His first multi-homer game since last year against Minnesota. His 42nd of his career, and he's given the Tigers the lead once, now twice. We make way in a wall side windows pitch change for Brian Garcia.
Yeah, exactly, Connor. I agree. Right now, this is Urania's win. Right, the Tigers winning got Urania's win back. So if they can pitch well, they can win this game.
Got to go after Merrifield. He's going to try to
get him out. Don't be throwing it fucking outside.
You can keep this guy off the base in this half inning. Things are looking up. Bottom of 7. You just took the lead again. It's been a back and forth game. But like you say, Shep, Miggy, what a story tonight. And make that story stand for a W.
Yeah, I agree, Underwater. I have 1-1. That is crazy. Yeah, it is, Kenny. It's a crazy game.
The challenge for Brian Garcia here in the seventh.
Tonight's the first one. Oh,
Merrifield,
yeah, I already read
Santana,
that. Okay. 1-1 for Merrifield.
Yeah, he's going to get the righty and then 2 left-handers.
Yeah,
If
Connor, I was going to get
AJ
pissed off
sticks
and
with
probably
him,
quit watching. I'll be
I
honest.
think there is some activity.
Brent Kyle
Those
Pitts is
aces
the
and
third
arrows
best tight end in the
heating up
NFL
in
without
Tiger
ever seeing him
pen.
play down. That's literally.
So AJ may make
Yeah, I think that's dumb to do that. He has talent, sure. He's as talented as we've ever seen at that position. But yeah, let's see it in the games first. Let's see it translate to the field. But it's ESPN, so I'm imagining it's ESPN anyway, or fucking Pro Football Focus. 2-1, not a good start.
First time we've seen Brian Garcia in 5 days. Last pitched against the Cubs. Gave up a couple of hits in an inning. The 2-1 to Merrifield. Laid off at 3-1. Merrifield with a couple of fly ball outs to Robbie Grossman in right. He singled and scored in the third.
Not really sure why they're being so shitty with him right now. Yeah, why they walked
Here's
him.
3-1. And he walked.
Great idea.
Here's our Comerica Bank game summary. Back earlier in this game, it was a clear shot for Michael A. Taylor, a home run, 2 RBI home run. That put Kansas City in front. Kind of a deflating home run there. And then Miguel Cabrera, he comes back with bases
What
loaded,
happened in the
2
top?
outs,
Jones tried to
3-2
get
count.
home and he got tagged
He
out,
hits one
Alexander.
into the stands, a grand slam. Like Shep said, his second home run of the game.
Yeah, PFF is stupid.
First 3-hit game of the
I would
year.
be too, Nick. I would be too.
Couldn't have come at a better time and a bigger.
Yeah, there were
hit.
2 grand slams in the Pirates game.
91 now
Yeah,
in his
it's crazy.
career. Here's Carlos Santana.
Yeah, I guess we will see.
Jesse Winker of the Reds has 3 homers tonight.
He ran on a pass ball. What do you mean on a pass ball? It's 1-0 right now. If you're spoiling Joshua, I will time you out, by the way.
On a humid night, Santana.
Oh, Jacoby
RBI
Jones. Yeah,
single back
Jacoby
in
Jones.
third.
Yeah, he ran on a pass ball,
1-for-3
got tagged
tonight.
out at home. Must be
The
something in the
1-0.
lineup they'll figure out
Fouls
that
it away.
will sew that up, or they're really stupid. Let's figure out the former. Yeah, hopefully.
Tigers with a run in the second.
1-1.
2 in the fourth, and then 4.
Yeah,
in the
that's all our
seventh.
bullpen does is give up shitloads of
Kansas
walks. It's
City,
very
2 runs
frustrating.
in the third, 3 runs in the sixth.
Yeah, I got what you meant, Joshua. I quickly put it together.
We've talked about Carlos
Hi, man.
Santana.
Yeah, but you too, Noah. Sorry to have that. Yeah, we'll have a football talk either tomorrow night or Sunday night. So, you know, that's a good one to come to.
With a fastball.
Same here, Dylan.
The 1-1. Popped it up.
All right, that should stay in
Who
play.
wants it?
Rogers.
Rogers handles it. Tough catch.
Boy, that, you know, Shep, here's what happened on that play.
Okay, that was candy. I was going to say, if
Rogers did
that's
not
fucking
see
Nico
it.
Goodrum.
And Jamer
Have a good night, though, Noah. I
recognized that he
appreciate you
didn't
coming in,
see it,
man.
And he's coming a long, long way. And he's
One
actually
away,
calling
runner at
off
first,
Rogers.
and now Benintendi's
Rogers
up.
doesn't see it here yet. He's still looking for it. Jamer finally says, I got it. And then Rogers takes the ball. So a little bit of a gift there. He finally finds it coming. That ball's hit so high. That's a tough play.
Stressed out right now.
Huge out. Much needed out.
I laugh at Brian Garcia's reaction. It's like,
Yeah.
ooh.
Well, because he recognized that Jake didn't see the ball too.
Oh, come on. Please stop throwing balls.
Now it's a battle against Andrew Benintendi. 2 for 3. A couple of singles tonight for Benintendi. Inside
1-0.
1-0. Garcia struggling to find the strike zone tonight.
Yeah, he is.
Moved his feet a little
Oh,
bit.
fuck.
Jackknife there. This
A double
is-
play here would be awesome,
Yeah,
but
I don't
so
know if that really
unlikely.
affects him too much. It's an easy pitch to get out of the way of.
Here's the 1-0.
In the
Stopped
dirt.
by Rogers.
Good block. It'll be 2-0.
Yeah, Yeah, Merrifield, he's pretty quick at reacting here. It's a slider in the dirt. Jake shifts to his right. Ball goes off his shin guard, but his left foot actually kicks it in front of him. And caught a break there. Merrifield usually is going to take off anytime he sees the ball in the dirt.
Yeah, I was pretty lucky.
I'm respecting Jake Rogers' throwing arm, though.
Yeah, I was going to say, you notice nobody's fucking running on Jake Rogers right now. They don't run on him.
Here's the 2-0.
And they're walking him.
Can't afford another walk. You got to come back, getting back into this count. Make him put the ball in play. You're looking for a ground ball here.
First ever meeting between Garcia and Benintendi.
Yeah, same here. Same here, Connor. Yeah.
Here's the 3-0 to Benintendi in their first
Almost
strike.
didn't throw a strike.
Jose Cisnero continues to warm for the Tigers.
Oh, no.
By now, he's been throwing for quite a while.
Going to lose in the 10th. Oh, no, that's not good. It's hilarious, though, that the Mets are going to choke. Seems like they blow games pretty often, the Mets. Not one to talk, as we've blown this lead several times, but
3-1 on its way. Fouled away.
3-2.
And now a message from MGM Grand Detroit.
Go Grand at the destination that elevates every experience.
Need a big pitch here.
Safely to MGM Grand
Big pitch now,
Detroit.
Mr. Fucking. We got it back. We fought back to get it full, so we'll see.
Mazzara and Akil Baddoo both available off the bench. There's Willie Castro. 3 of the 4 extra men for tonight's game.
Payoff to Benintendi.
Got him.
He struck him out. High fastball gets Benintendi to turn
Watching the
around
Mets
and
choke
head
is
to
a
the KC
joy.
bench.
You can't blame
2
the Mets
away
when
for
they're.
Brian
Yeah, it's not really the
Garcia here in
Mets.
the 7th.
Right now, it's not really their fault that they're choking. Everybody got hurt. They need to fire their strength and conditioning coach, though. All right, Perez is up with a runner at first and 2 outs here in the top of the bottom of the 7th. 7-5 game. Here comes Salvador Perez, an absolute killer of the Tigers historically. But we've been all right with him so far this season. He hasn't completely killed us like he usually does. So hopefully we can keep him in check here. Would be a big at-bat. They already fired their hitting coach, Chili Davis. Well, yeah, that's probably a good idea. What's up, Mike?
Merrifield would be on the move.
On Google, Mike.
Bases. Just 1 in his last 9 games, but it's such
sorry, I'm done giving the link out to people because half the time people don't leave likes and they just leave and I never see them again. So I don't really see the point in giving it to anybody. Not to be rude or anything. I guess I'll give it one more time.
Well, this guy can get in swing.
But if I'm going to scroll up real quick, and if I can find it, you're just going to have to scroll up in the chat, dude.
Sometimes he right and he jumps you.
Oh, you're lucky that I didn't find it.
Slider, and Sal wasn't even close.
I guess I'll drop
9 homers, 27 runs driven in for Perez. The 0-1 missed outside. Good note on the bottom of the Valley Bar. Salvador Perez, 72 hard hit balls, more than anybody in baseball this year.
It's like the 7th inning. It'd be nice if you'd stop.
I'm not sure I would have guessed that.
Yeah, for sure, Mike. Yep.
I mean, I know
okay.
he hits the ball hard, but
I'm just really tired of people asking for
else,
links half like 7 innings into a game that you could have,
The 1-1.
Clearly, you're just trying to mess up my view count.
Just so people know, the hard
yeah,
hit
whatever,
rate
dude.
is at 95
I'm
miles
annoyed
per hour.
people are still asking for the link.
kind of like the hard pitch.
But whatever, yeah, cool.
Where
Yeah.
Anybody
annoying.
above 95.
Trying to do a stream, dude. I'm not a link aggregate, just so you know. And it's really distracting to have to help people find a way to watch the game, even though I'm watching the game with them. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you, Lane. I appreciate it, man. I'm just really annoyed. It seems like every 10 minutes someone's asking for the link. Well, that's probably the last time I'll ever give it out. Hopefully everybody's memorized the link or at least snaps a screenshot of it because I'm done giving it out. Yeah, you should have screenshotted it from the other night. I'm really tired of doing that. All it does is hurt my view count, so I'm done doing that.
Or
hopefully
fans.
you memorize it.
Fans aren't.
Or defense. Or offense.
2-2 count.
Fans aren't really calm and cool in this situation either.
Come on now, big pitch from big pitch Garcia. Coming low.
The 2-2.
Oh, was that pitch?
Rifled down the left field line. Foul.
Oh, foul ball. Yeah, no problem, Dylan. It's not an issue. I get annoyed just giving links out. It gets really annoying after a while.
Closing his glove time and time again. He wanted that ball upstairs out of the zone, and Garcia missed the glove.
How do you stay on top of that ball, right? I mean, he pulled his hands in, but the barrel went down still.
Ooh, that was close. That was close. That was nerve-wracking. 2-2.
Ball's way out of the zone.
No, you're good, Mike. It's not really your fault specifically. It's literally just like every 10 minutes somebody comes and asks for a way to watch. It's like, oh my God. Just gets old.
Slider here.
I appreciate it, Mike.
The 2-2.
Sorry to unload there. I just, come on. There we go. Ooh, all right, let's go to the top of the 8th. Who's up? Ramos,
Back out
Jones.
of the bullpen. A nice job by Brian Garcia. Tigers have got a heck of a night.
Ramos, Jones, and Rogers in the top of the 8th.
homers,
But yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'm sorry
slam,
I'm just.
and they
It's like
pump their
3
fists
people that
with a
every day they
two-run
come in
lead
and
as we
ask
head
for
to
the
the
link, and it's getting a little old. Oh yeah, no, it's fine, guys. It's totally fine. It's just like one dude who comes in on 4 or 5 accounts and every 10 minutes asks for the link as a new person, and I don't know if it's ever you or the new person. Yeah, but anyway, it's a commercial break between the innings, just so you know. That's why it got quiet all of a sudden. Is one of the people Isaac Sadek? Yeah, I hate that kid. Probably the most. He's literally he's all of those people. The link works for all the games. Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah, YR Sports. Yeah. YRsports.stream. YRSPRTS.stream. Just remember that. Just literally like, here, watch. Screenshot these words. This is literally the name of the set. I'm about to write it in. Hold on. YRSPRTS. .stream. Just screenshot this. If you need the link ever. And I'm trying to sound nice here. I'm sorry. I'm just like, if you screenshot that, you'll always have a way to watch any sports. There you go.
Tigers lead at 7-5. Miguel Cabrera has had an incredible night. A solo homer in the second.
All right, we're in the top of the 8th.
Slam a little bit later, and it has given Mickey York and our Ram.
Great game so far by the Royals tonight, though.
I would argue the largest point
Ramos,
total
yeah, I
of the
think he is. I know he's
season,
catching in this. They want him to try to
Biggest
catch a
night of
game
the season.
again, but it's like I don't think we should.
Can we find him anywhere?
But yeah, I think you're right.
Oh,
He is catching tomorrow.
Probably
He's floating.
Yeah, no problem, no problem.
he's-
Eating. What do you think he's eating? He's eating a banana split. He's like, you know what?
floating in that fountain there.
You
I
guys
think
are
I
lucky
just
that
saw some
MLB
creamsicles,
TV
maybe
does
some cotton
blackouts.
candy.
Because if it was the Tigers,
Dinner.
or if it was like
Give me
last year where I
dessert.
used
I
MLB
deserve it. I
TV to
got
watch the
16
Tigers,
points.
I wouldn't have a link to
Here's
give
Kyle
people. I'd be like,
Zimmer.
I use
On
MLB
for
TV. I
Kansas
can't
City
help you.
To pitch in the 8th, his 12th appearance of the season. Out of the bullpen, he was reinstated from the 10-day injury
Still giving it out in the
list
8th. Yeah, I'm all right.
on
I'm doing
Tuesday.
all
He
right.
missed
It's fine.
16 games with a
People want to watch. They want to watch. If
Left
not,
foot strain.
it's fine.
He faces Wilson
I'm just
Ramos,
already in like
Cody
kind of a
Jones, and
fiery
Jake
mood before the
Rogers.
stream started today. Yeah, foul ball.
Ramos pulls one foul.
What's up, Don? It's going good. It's going good, man. Yeah, Cabrera hit a
Ramos
grand
struck out
slam.
in
Yes,
the
sir.
second and the
That's
sixth.
why we have a
He delivered
7-5
that
lead, and we
RBI
scored 4 in the
single in the
7th. Miggy had to bash one out real quick.
That was when Eric Haas scored.
They may
and
have
there was
Haase
a
back in there with
debate on
Mize
whether or
against the
not
lefty, or it
he
will be
avoided a
Rogers
tag
with
from
Haas on
Salvador
left.
Perez. They
Yeah,
reviewed
yeah.
it and agreed
But
that he was
I think
safe.
they'll have Rogers catch Mize.
At the time.
Or Haas,
that
yeah,
game.
one of
The
the two.
Tigers a 3-2 lead. Kansas City scored 3 in the 6th after that. They had a 5-3.
But yeah, Mike, it was pretty awesome. It was pretty awesome.
Delivered his 6th career.
491 is what Miguel sits at. 9 away from the magic number of 500. Very few players have hit that many.
On the ground to Merrifield.
Ramos gets out.
1 away. And Miguel
crowd's
Cabrera
pretty
in the
excited.
cleanup spot, delivering.
I just like to say I told everybody that by September, at the latest of 2021, everything will be back to normal, like it didn't even happen. And well, I just like to say I was told you all I was right.
Clicking his heels.
I can feel things. I get a very good sense of how disasters end and how long they're gonna take. I've been saying this since like, I don't know, this time last year. I've been going, yeah, by June next year, or not by June, but by September next year, it'll be like it didn't happen.
When is the dessert being served?
I said the banana.
Do you think he'll get there? The 500? Yeah, he's only 9 away from home runs. Yeah, he'll get there. 3,000 hits. That'll be a struggle, but I think he's only got to hit 270 to get 3,000 hits this year. But if anything, he'll just play like he'll play as long until he needs to next season to get it, then retire once he hits 3,000. He's clearly playing for those 2 milestones.
Good numbers in his career in Kansas City, so that's what I was
going
with.
In Seattle. Yeah, same here, Connor.
Mickey during a commercial timeout. I said, "You're either
Mickey hit a bomb his second one. Not yet, dude. Killed it."
Both.
I'm just happy I was pretty right about the timeline with COVID.
SMRT.
That's true.
From the pretty much the get-go, I figured it was about a year and a half we were going to be down for.
And have something to talk about.
Oh, man.
Hopefully.
Completely unready by the time we caught it. It was already about about 6-7 months in. We started. It is fine. Could have went a little smoother.
Well, this
Sure, but nobody was planning on a fucking virus breaking, a new virus figuring its way into the world. So,
6 innings.
Shit happens, I guess.
10 hits. So it's one of those nights where everybody's helping out.
Yeah, Miggy always gets better as the season goes. I think he's finally fully healthy. But yeah, well, regardless, I don't think if another one was to strike, I think we'd know how to deal with it a lot better. So I'm not so much worried about the second one now that we had a pretty good trial run. Then a good reminder of like, hey guys, shit can get pretty wiry in a second here with these bugs. Now we have now we're on our toes a little bit. Can't be caught flat-footed this time.
Fly out and a single from Jacoby Jones here tonight.
Everybody's been in the hit parade except Jonathan Scope.
Everyone's like, yeah, but no one will take it seriously. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like people who didn't take COVID very seriously at the beginning of COVID, everybody took it seriously. By the way. I don't remember when it first happened. For the first couple months, everybody was taking it seriously. Like there was like some fringe conspiracy people who weren't, and they died. No, I'm just, but like for the most part, everybody was taking COVID pretty seriously. And then once people made their own opinions about it, figured the risk analysis, they went, all right, fuck this, or they continued on. Kind of how I feel about it. So if something more serious were to come, yeah, we'd handle it fairly well. I don't think the crazy shit that happened with the end of COVID so far would happen again.
Zimmer strikes out.
Anyway,
Jones,
2 outs.
2 away
Jones strikes out.
Here in the 8th.
That was a long, boring at-bat by Jacoby Jones.
Highlights, live pitch by pitch, breaking news, player updates, stat leaderboards.
Here comes the GOAT, Mr. Rogers.
That's the MLB.
He needs to hit a home run, Mr. Jake Rogers. It looks like Cisneros going to come in the 8th, by the way.
2 outs for Jake Rogers.
I seen him warming up in last half inning. I'm very worried about that.
Zimmer, the 4th pitcher used by Kansas City tonight. Up high, 1-0. Minor started. Mike Minor lasted 6 innings and a couple of batters. Tyler Zuber came on for 2/3 of an inning. Greg Holland a third. And Zimmer getting the 8th. The 1-0 in there for a strike.
Let's all take a moment of silence to pour one out for the common flu. because that's no longer a sickness anymore.
1-2.
1-2.
Jake Rogers. Rogers started
I actually think we might have killed the flu this season. It got so weak and so downbeaten because everybody stayed the fuck away from each other and washed their hands and wore masks. So the flu didn't get to evolve and dance and change and become some new super monster we have to deal with the following season. So we may have effectively like KO'd the flu. The last flu season was like, I think it was like 800 cases worldwide or some shit like that with the influenza. Just a little a little FYI on why maybe during the flu season we should consider wearing masks. I don't know. Y'all notice nobody got the flu this year? I didn't hear one time about flu. And they were preparing for one of the. They thought they were going to have a super flu that would fuse with COVID and create some crazy virus.
It's not playable. Rogers still alive.
Oh, it's either they. Well, I don't know. I have a sneaky suspicion the flu is weak right now. Like I think we might have actually just ended influenza. We'll see though. But yeah, flu this year was nothing. Nobody got any flu this year. And it's probably going to come back either with a vengeance next year, but that's not how that works. It's going to be really weak next year because it couldn't evolve. It couldn't morph and change and do all of its variations it wanted to do. Could just be the same strain. That's down. That's a double. Jake Rogers with a double.
Jake Rogers has his second hit.
Hey, old big Jake Rogers, the GOAT, with the cool mustache. All right, Grossman's up now with the runner at second. Top of the eighth, Tigers lead 7-5. Hopefully we get
kind of in his happy zone.
That grand slam killed this entire audience, by the way. These people were raucous, like.
Here's a guy that gets the job done with guys
in the top of the seventh. These people were fucking unglued in the top of the seventh. And then Miggy came up. It got a little quieter at first because all the older Royals fans went, "Oh, not this fucking, oh no." Royals fans probably hate Miguel Cabrera more than like they respect the game obviously, like Tigers do with Perez and everything, but like a lot like Salvador Perez in the past, Miguel Cabrera has literally just dominated baseball when he comes into this field. He hits at home runs and shit. Yeah, Commissioner, they hate. Yeah, he scares them. He scares Kansas City. Miguel Cabrera does. They don't know how to pitch to him. He should have gotten to the twisted the stash when he got to the second base. Yeah, he should have. That'd have been funny.
Not yet.
I was going to ask you, I've been watching that guy all night. I wonder if that was one of your passes.
In there for a strike.
Is that our guy that's down at Cabrera all the time? He wears that Tiger shirt?
Yeah. I love that one. I got up early today. So did we.
Oh, that's that Tigers fan. Mickey Wash. Miggy's warming up, dude.
Raise the flag.
Raise the flag, yep.
In other words, big deal.
Are you gonna weep when Miggy has 3,000 hits by the end of the year too?
Now it's 2-2. He thought it was a little high.
Miggy owns your sad franchise, Corey. That's all I have to say. It's hard to pitch him. He's really smart. Yeah, he's hard to hit.
Giving him that encouraging fist pump.
Here comes the 2-2.
Your mom's old and fat, but you don't see me judging her.
Let's take a look at Robbie Grossman.
Miggy's always been fat.
It's been a good one. 3 hits. See right-handed. He goes the other way on a changeup. Finds the hole to the right side. And later on, a tough.
You do realize we signed him 10 years ago when he won a Triple Crown, right?
His last time up left-handed.
You know when we signed him?
It doesn't score.
It's
Gobi Jones there, but it gets him over.
He's the reason. Oh, you do know we only have a $70 million roster, right?
Fly. Shallow center. Out goes Merrifield. In comes
What do you mean the Tigers suck? No, we're rebuilding. That's why we haven't been good, Corey.
They lead it by 2. Jorge Soler will lead off the Kansas City.
No, yeah, you do actually. You know the Padres just signed Tatis to a 14-year deal. Mike Trout got a 10 to 12-year deal. Yeah, when Dave Dombrowski left, he left this team with no minor league system. So this is how baseball works. Typically, teams don't, you have a minor league system called your farm system. The Tigers had the worst farm system from 2013 to 2018. That's a 5-year stretch of having the worst minor league system in baseball. Now, because of this, the major league team, as it decided to get a little cheaper, break the team apart because it didn't win the World Series, yada, yada, yada. It was time to crack it up. They weren't going to win it together with that iteration of the team. So you have to trade things away, trade bits and parts, make small signings that you can get some pieces back. It takes a few years. I would say the rebuild officially started roughly 2018 officially. When it was just bad. That's probably when the rebuild, I would actually say, it started. Prior to that, it was rebuilding the minor league systems into something presentable. So, it won't take a long time next time as long as we don't deplete our goddamn minor league system. Yeah, I do realize that, Corey. But the team wasn't going to win with the core that it had. It had already failed twice in the World Series and in numerous ALCSs. It clearly wasn't going to work with that iteration of the team. It was time to break it apart, and then when we broke it all apart, we looked at the minor league system and went, oh, fucking no, we don't have anything. What happened? And Dave Dombrowski was in Boston going, I don't know, what did you guys do with all the minor leaguers?
Was on May 11th. Matthew Boyd went 6.
It's not a 7-year rebuild. I just explained to you. At worst, it's 5. Again, what minor league system did we have? What were we going to just keep signing guys to giant contracts and never have a fucking young core again? Do you know that in baseball you should have a young core that you build around? Not the fucking way the Tigers had their team that was going, just compete in ad nauseum for World Series with a $300 million roster and never win a World Series? Yeah, that's called wasting money, Corey. No, it was time to actually build a team. Not just try to win a World Series every year and just go get the most expensive free agents we can. Not right now. That's why we don't have a minor league system. That's why any guy we drafted, we immediately traded for a player.
The 5, 6, and 7 hitters: Jorge Soler, Ryan O'Hearn, and Kelvin Gutierrez. Soler, a couple of groundouts and a strikeout.
Said, build me a young core, and you'll have a pro team. The minor league system sucks. We have the number 2 rated minor league system in baseball. So tell me more about what you know about baseball, Corey.
So he was attacking.
You know, the only I think only Seattle or Tampa Bay has a higher rated minor league system than the Tigers. So you really don't know what you're talking about, dude. That's a bad take. We have the system sucks. What? Then the other 29 are in dire, or 28 are in bad shape. Then, if we're the second best, holy shit, we're gonna dominate baseball just because everyone else is bad. Like that, dude. We're just going to be the best team just because they don't have anything that matches. By the way, Cisneros is pitching, I believe.
2-2.
Woo! Struck his ass out. Corey, man, all I'm saying is, Corey, when will they play in the MLB? When they're ready?
The Detroit Tigers online Authentics auction. Tigers
when they're ready to play at the next level. It's kind of random for each player. Like sometimes you get guys like Tatis who take till like 22 to be ready. You got guys who sometimes take till like 28, like Yerman Mercedes, to be ready. That's not true. Okay.
He's inching up there.
Sure.
He's also passed Jim Tomei.
Your solution was just spending a shitload of money, right?
In all-time
Is just spend more money than everybody. You do know they did that from 2006 to 2014, and that won them approximately 0 World Series. Lost 2 of them that way. But your solution results in no World Series wins. I mean,
good pitch to him. No way is he getting to that pitch. Up and in, fastball 97.
Don't sign stupid. They didn't sign stupid contracts. The Tigers literally had one of the best offenses and one of the best pitching staffs in 2014.
O'Hearn in the 6th tied it at 3, and then Michael Taylor's 2-run homer gave Kansas City the short-lived lead. The Tigers then on the
there's no way to excuse the 2014 Tigers away, dude. That team was just never going to win a World Series the way it was constructed. There were problems in its base core. Like they had to break that team up. How in the fuck did they lose the 2014 playoffs at all? How did they ever get beat?
Good battle. Both teams been clawing back and forth.
0. You're making my point, Corey. The way we were doing it wasn't working. It was time to break that team apart, right? They didn't win the World Series ever, and all they were doing was blowing money. Now they're doing it the right way. They're building a young core, and then they're going to go get like 2 or 3 really good expensive players, probably at like shortstop, maybe consider catcher, maybe consider another outfielder, and maybe a bullpen arm. Like you don't really got to spend that much money to get this team actually good, as long as everybody keeps the pace up, the development that they're at. That's all, Corey. I think we just have a little bit different views on how this team looks. I actually think I've been directly calling out how this team's going to develop throughout the season, and they're on pace to be by mid-June. Why do we have Cabrera? Because he's the guy we decided to keep.
From Cisnero.
You know, when Cisnero throws the ball up in the zone, it looks like he's.
Would you rather not have any veterans in the lineup?
Kind of 3/4, almost.
Like none?
From
you just want all rookies?
Sometimes.
You know we'd be the worst team in baseball with. You do realize Cabrera's rising play the last 12 days are the reason we have a good record. We're 8-2, and it coincides directly with Miguel Cabrera starting to hit the shit out of the ball. I mean, you're like.
I don't think you have to mess around any more than that.
40 mil a season. Holy
moly, tie him up inside, and he does.
Sliced his bat. Easy grounder to Scope. And a 1-2-3-8 for Jose Cisnero. Jonathan Scope able to throw him out, and he'll lead off the Tigers' 9th. It's Scope, Candelario, and Cabrera again in a 7-5 Tigers lead.
Oh. No incentives, no anything. 30 million. We don't need to tank, Corey. We don't need to tank. This dude's like, I rather would be terrible and be the worst team in baseball than win any game, so everybody gets fired and they sell the team. See, Corey's one of them people that he'd rather see the team be bad, but he pretends he's a fan of the team. He does not want to see any of this succeed. He wants them to lose every game from here on forward because he doesn't really like the Tigers. He says he's a fan, but he'd rather see lose every game so everybody gets fired. And they bring in some magic GM that is going to fix everything, and a magic new coach and a magic new owner that fixes everything. Fucking retard. I'm sorry, Corey. You're stupid, dude. You don't understand baseball even in the slightest. You know where you should go work? At ESPN. You'd be perfect for ESPN, Corey. Tiger is bad because record bad. They also don't have rookies who are freak of natures hitting 500, so they are all bad. They have a team that is playing like normal rookies and sucking second and third year players and developing normally per 500 at bats like every other rookie. But
and by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers, put it in DNCY Chevy.
No, dude, you're an idiot, dude. You haven't. No one's agreed with anything you said, and you just keep making bad points. You're just making shitty points, dude. We're paying Cabrera for literally like
as we make our way to the 9th, and another pitcher for Kansas City.
Yeah, it's Cabrera's fault why we are only spending $60 million on the salary this year. You do know, Cody, that we're spending $76 million. So to blame it on Cabrera is stupid. Your entire premise is stupid because you're saying it's Cabrera's fault when we don't spend money. What is the current payroll? What is the luxury tax minimum this season? Let me tell you, we could spend $120 million more if we felt like it, and we're probably not at the salary luxury tax.
ERA is 4.37.
Yeah, Cameron, Mickey hit a grand slam tonight. Nice to see it.
As a reliever, it's 9.5.
Yeah, Corey, we're not even spending. We could spend like $150 million before we're at luxury tax. You do realize that, right? Like, you don't. This team is not. There's no reason to spend any money on anybody. What are we going to do? Just cut Miguel Cabrera and still pay his contract?
You get into a routine as a starter, and you know exactly how.
We signed the extension when he was still really good, right?
All the time in the world.
Fucking
whatever
dumb
it
bitch.
takes, your pregame ritual, and then you go to the bullpen. You get all the tosses.
Well, you'd rather.
ready to go. As a reliever, you don't have that.
This dude would get rid of any good player, dude.
And I notice here Mike Matheny's giving him a half.
This dude would literally, like, he does not believe in, like, keeping any veterans. He doesn't believe in, like, a team, like, keeping players for any type of reason. No, he's actually our best first baseman, but okay. He's literally playing first base tonight. But, okay.
Double run scored in the 4th. Candelario has struck out looking in each of his last 2 at-bats.
Okay, Corey. Baseball kid, don't even try. Don't use logic with this fucking idiot.
2-1 to Candelario.
He doesn't understand baseball. Most of the time when Miguel plays, he plays at first, actually. If you watch any games, Corey, which you clearly don't, most of the games he's played in first when he's playing. I think he's actually DH'd less than when he's played at first. Someone might want to fact check me on that, but I'm fairly certain he's played more games at first than at DH this season. Is it? I mean, the whole last 2 weeks he hasn't played any any DH. They've been having Wilson Ramos and catchers DH. At least the last week, man. I mean, there's 7 games at first base almost in a row. I don't know shit.
Special one for Miggy.
I'm wrong. Are you sure?
Veteran, man, to have a night
I've
like
watched
this,
every game the
so
Tigers have played this year, Corey.
It certainly is for the team.
But okay, I guess.
Tonight, Jack, have totaled 822 feet.
He started the season as the starting first baseman, didn't he? The only time he wasn't at first was when he got hurt.
Fouled it away.
Oh, okay. So your opinion on the Tigers is completely irrelevant.
Multi-homer games for Miguel Cabrera.
Why do you feel bad for me? You probably shouldn't. I have a pretty good life, dude.
We got Perez on the right bicep.
Oh, man.
You don't waste your time watching this. You've won so much betting against the Tigers.
For Kansas City in the 9th.
Probably not the last week.
The 8, 9,
I can see why they're making you so angry, especially the last week. Their last 10 games, they're 8-2. So you've been losing against the Tigers quite frequently. The last month has been probably very frustrating for you because you've lost more than you've won if you've been betting against the Tigers this month. Every game. You're here now, Corey, so you're wasting your time. You're clearly not a Tigers fan, dude. I can kind of tell your game here, buddy.
2-1 to Cabrera.
No, Corey, yeah, betting against them, you'd be losing your money this month. You'd be down bad this month. Yeah, they literally, I mean, if they're going to get him, I mean, this is a good out for them, which he'll probably strike out, actually. I wouldn't be surprised if you got him out here.
Cabrera has a 6th
good for you, Corey. No one gives a shit.
First 3-hit game of the season. The 2-2. Swung on and missed.
You're literally 8 for 7 in betting against, you'd be 7 for 8 betting against the Tigers this month. So you're losing money this month. Betting against the Tigers, so you're actually just telling more lies, unless you're still on your April winnings. But those of you're still losing this month. Not a good month for you so far. Could be this could be another bad month for you. This could be 9-7 this month for the Tigers in wins and losses. It's bad for you, dude. I hope you don't win your bet tonight. Don't go broke. All right, 7-5. Tigers have the lead going into the bottom of the ninth. Let's see if we can get the save. No one cares you live in Taylor, Lopez, and Merrifield. Taylor, Lopez, Merrifield. Hopefully we can get the big outs in the ninth. Oh, you didn't bet them this month. Oh, okay. You only bet them in the month they were losing, and then as soon as they became good, you decided probably, or they started winning more than they were losing. That's when you stopped betting them, correct? Oh, you only bet when they lose. Okay, so you have like a 5,000 IQ for betting, and you know for sure when they're gonna lose. Okay, I got you. Hopefully, Taco. I hope so. Yeah, I know, Dylan. I know. Hello, Jonathan. I don't know what's up Corey's butt. He should be happy. The Tigers are like 3 outs away from a win. Taylor, Lopez, and Merrifield. Yeah, no, Fulmer's the closer. Yeah, he should be. I'm very happy Fulmer's closing. More than likely, Rob. More than likely, man. That's kind of what it sounds like. He's either a Royals fan that's pretending to be a Tigers fan, or, which you don't have to do, by the way. I let other teams' fans hang out here and talk shit. Like, I really don't care. Like, for example, Chase is a Royals fan. There's a kid named Jacob, 2 Jacobs that are Royals fans. I don't care. Anyone's welcome to watch the game here, dude.
Not the case tonight. You love the way the boys are playing baseball, by the way.
Yeah, I've watched all but like fucking 6-7 games because I was on vacation.
I got some interesting thoughts on what I'm seeing in this swing.
You're good, Tristan.
I'll share with you on the post-game show.
I appreciate you, Dylan.
410.
Yeah, tomorrow's 410. We'll be doing the same thing.
We hope to hear from Miggy after the game. We'll also show you why you do not run on Eric Haas when he's in left field after the game on Tigers Live, guys.
Fellas, you hear that? He dropped the pick.
Maybe, Corey. Like I said, you're not really a Tigers fan. You're probably a Royals fan that is very upset about your team tonight. I understand. Because you didn't show up or start trolling until I started really kind of making fun of the Royals a little bit and about how, yeah, it kind of seems that way. Hello, Kevin. I'm doing good, man. How you doing? Just get out of work?
Well, Fulmer's really been good in this role.
97.
Strike one. 1-1.
He's spiked up in the velocity. He gets the adrenaline. I was watching.
Well, you seem miserable that we're about to win, potentially, man.
Before he even knew the phone was
you seem
ringing,
miserable that we have a small lead. You hate that Cabrera hit a grand slam. You're just having a bad day, boss.
He's an adrenaline guy.
Good pitch by fucking Fulmer.
At the knees.
Fulmer almost just threw 100.
Why
don't I get a real video? Well, you got me, man. I don't know.
No way is he going to get to that.
You mean, do you need a way to watch the game, Corey?
That's a heavy
I can give you a
right
link,
there.
my
Yes,
friend.
it is.
I mean, do you need a link, bud?
The 1-2.
There's a nicer way to
He got
ask.
him.
There we go, Michael Fulmer.
No chance for Michael Taylor. 1 away in the ninth.
This is what's really setting Michael
He's
Fulmer
never seen
apart,
me
though,
lose.
is
I don't
that-
really get that mad when we
that,
lose. I
first
just go,
pitch
oh, well,
strike and
well,
retired
hopefully we can get our
first
shit
hitter
together
in
next
bases.
game.
That's
Hopefully we
what
hit a little
coaches
better.
do.
Hopefully this
That's
one will
what
be, hopefully we pitch a little
shutdown
better, throw a
guys
few
do,
less
you know?
balls,
They come
and
out
we move
and
on. We say
that first
GGs
pitch,
and move
strike
on
one,
when we
and
lose.
First hitter, good night.
I don't care about losing, dude.
Loving what I'm seeing out of Michael Fulmer.
Dude,
in the
my favorite football team has lost 3 Super Bowls. I'm
Lopez won
fairly
for
good about
3.
losing things. Trust me, regular season losses mean
Another strike
absolutely
from
nothing to
Fulmer,
me.
0-1.
Good pitching so far. 1-1 or 0-1 from Fulmer.
You said it a while
I like
ago.
that Fulmer coming out, getting the first out like that too.
Fulmer at the
Boom,
back end
boom.
of the bullpen. There's the 0-1. He looks really comfortable.
What's my plan here? I just like talking about games with
What
people
I'm really surprised, and I'm really
because I'm in a more academically based
how
environment right now, and
consistent
not a lot of people here are
and that's
as
not
into
an easy
sports
thing
as
to
I
do,
am.
but
So I created a
keeps
YouTube
bringing me
channel
back to that
to
game.
kind
He's
of
got the
supplement
same
that and
ego,
have
he's
a
got
place
the
to
same
talk about
command.
sports. Why?
It's like he's really finding some durability
Royal
out
ass. I
there.
like that one.
Missed with a slider and a changeup. It's 2-1.
Corey, sweaty or not. It'd be cool to be a broadcaster, but no, I wouldn't be a good broadcaster. I swear a lot, and I don't really pay the best attention. 3-1.
Now 3-1 to Nicky Lopez.
Yeah, I wouldn't be a good broadcaster. No, I don't want to be one. Yeah, you guys got to stop saying fuck. It's getting kind of annoying to have to approve comments. 3-1 count. Come on, Michael.
Taken all the way.
3-2.
That at 100.
Have you
He hit
ever seen
100.
him do that?
Don't think I have. Not even when he won Rookie of the Year.
No.
100 miles an hour.
You should
Fulmer
present
on that
the
fastball.
link on stream. Just a way to make these stream. There is a link, baseball kid. You just got to ask for it, but I'm not giving it
The
right now.
3-2. Pokes one to left.
Come on. Should be the second out of the inning and 2 down.
2 away for Fulmer and the Tigers in the ninth.
Man,
Cool, Corey.
He's pitching with such confidence tonight.
No, we got one more out, depressed Detroit
Has
fan.
it.
We got one
The
more.
entire time he's been pitching the back end of the bullpen.
Oh, thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it.
coming
I
out.
try to be. I've just been watching the team for so long. Whit Merrifield's up with 2 down. And I've been into baseball, so since I
Here's
was
Whit Merrifield.
let's see, 9 or 10. So that's like 17 years.
Really
About
good
to be
numbers
18
against
coming soon.
Michael Fulmer, but
I'll be 28 about a month
looks like a
actually.
different Michael
Sure
Fulmer.
does.
Shockingly, I know I do. I'm like
In
the
the
youngest
past.
looking like 28-year-old probably. The beard's kind of
On base a
coming in,
couple
giving
of
my
times,
face
a
form
single
again.
And a walk. First pitch at 99. Foul
Yeah, I can't
away.
believe Michael Fulmer hit 100 miles an hour. He's a closer, dude.
You know,
I can't
that
believe Michael Fulmer is
last
really going to
pitch,
become a closer.
Whit Merrifield knew
It's
exactly.
it's
what
it's
to do.
it's exactly
He
like
was
the
sitting
Shane
dead
Green
red,
thing. It's like,
and Michael
boy,
said,
he
"I'm
just
not going
can't
to
be
the
a
slider
starter.
first
He
pitch.
just
I'm not
gets
gonna
mashed
give him
in the
a
4th,
chance.
5th, and 6th
I'm gonna
inning
throw my best
consistently.
fastball." So both
What is he
guys
gonna
knew
do?
what was
Hey.
coming.
Ground ball to short. Goodrum handles it. A 1-2-3 ninth for Michael
great game,
Fulmer.
by the way. What a game.
Massive night for Miguel Cabrera. The Tigers' winning
What a
streak is at
game.
4. They beat
Yeah,
the
Miguel
Royals
Cabrera,
7-5,
5 RBIs with 2 home
and the
runs,
road
1
trip
grand slam.
has
Great
been a
game,
good one
Chase,
so
and
far.
Royals
Send it
fans.
to
Great
Mickey
game
York in
tonight, by the
Valley
way.
Sports Desk.
Yeah, I mean, they're back
7-5, what a
to
fucking
another road
finish.
trip so far, and Simo, the offense
Fulmer's the
continues
closer,
to
huh?
be a big part of the story, but another 14
You know
hits
what?
tonight and the 7 runs. It's been
Mi-
one of the
Micro
more
Mike and Rob.
consistent
Hey, I appreciate
aspects of
that,
their
Dylan.
game here now over the last 11.
Good
in
fucking
which
game. What a great game. Very happy with that one. Great game from the Royals. They made it very difficult on us. Pitching, pitching still could have been a little better, but that's quite fine. We had 7 hits. One of them we had 7 runs, 14 hits. That's nice. Very big win, guys. Very happy to see that. 7-5. Miguel came through, hit 5, had a 5 RBI day. Did Miguel Cabrera with a grand slam and a solo homer, hitting now 204. Yeah, you guys need to get rid of that Holland fella. I agree with you on that, Chase. Yeah, GG Joshua and Jacob and Royals fans. Very good games so far. I don't really expect anything less for the rest of the series, by the way. I expect them to be very close games because I see Detroit and Kansas City as actually very equal teams. They're both very young. They're kind of propped up by, like, when the team does very well, it's basically because their young players stepped way the fuck up. So that's kind of what's been going on with the Tigers, between the Miguel Cabrera kind of like being the like force in the lineup again, somewhat. But then it's the younger guys having a big run of games here. The pitching's been on fire. The hitting has been very good compared to the start of the season. Could it be better? Oh yeah, it always could be. But again, we're 8 for our last. We're 8-2 in our last 10. Again, we were 10-24, and now at 8-26. Yeah, exactly. Look at what Kenny just said. We were 10-24 at one point, and now we're 18-26. The Tigers are a little bit better of a team going forward. Yeah, again, and by the way, for sure, Rob, have a good night, man. Stay safe, my friend. Yeah, if anybody's got to go, it's just pretty much just kind of it's a 3.5 hour stream. I'm sweaty. I kind of want to take a shower. And again, I'm sorry to anyone I might have yelled at today. I've just been in a weird mood. I've kind of had a headache all stream, so can't wait till we get Mondesi. Yeah, Alberto Mondesi will be huge for your guys' lineup. Your uncle and dad played there? Oh, where'd they play doing? Oh, Swan Valley. Okay. Let's go. Nice win. Pitching could have been better, but that's all right. I also think we need to take advantage of chances. Oh yeah, depressed Detroit fan. They make a few mistakes. Base running today. Jacoby Jones that was weird, but he got sent and told to go. So, pitching, that's all right. He gave up a grand slam, or he gave up a 3-run shot in one of the innings, and that's really the only bad part of the game was Urania's 3-run shot. So. What city am I from? Michigan. Or Mount Pleasant. I don't even know what I was trying to say at first. No, that's not spoil anything. You don't know. That's just your prediction. Don't do it like 2 minutes before the game ends. He's in rehab. Their only concerns is his left side. All right, hopefully he comes back soon for you guys then. By the way, thank you guys for the likes and everything. My nose is bothering me. Really starting to annoy me a little bit. 30. Let's see. Oh wow, thank you guys. Very kind. Yep. Good night. Have a good night, Detroit guys. Yeah, I'm probably gonna start to wrap it up because my shit's kind of starting to. My nose is actually really starting to bother me. From talking for a while, and hold on. And I'm kind of like just ready to stop talking for a minute. Kalamazoo Portage. Oh, okay. Oh, from the zoo out by Western. Yep, I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be live, of course, for the Tigers game at about 4 o'clock, 4:05, between 4 and 4:10. Hopefully everything will be figured out and I don't have to deal with any of this. I'm going to spend some time tomorrow afternoon trying to figure out why the hell Restream isn't connecting to YouTube. It'll be a bitch, but we'll try and figure it out. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching the game. Again, sorry to anyone I might have yelled at or freaked out on. It was just kind of a weird day anyway. I really shouldn't get mad on stream when it's been off-stream stuff bothering me, but, you know, I'm a person, you know. So, all right, everybody. I appreciate you a lot. Have a good rest of your day. Yep, I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be live for the game tomorrow and on Sunday. Tomorrow night will probably be some kind of sports talk or a gaming stream. I kind of want to do gaming, so probably do something like that. And then on Sunday, it'll probably be, it's the inverse. Whatever day I don't do a sports stream, I'll do a gaming stream the following night. So one of these nights this weekend will be GTA RP stream. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I appreciate y'all coming through. I will see you guys tomorrow. Yep, have a good night, Joshua. Good game again to the Royals. Nothing really to shit talk anybody on, but all right. Peace out. Go Patriots, go Lions, and go Tigers. Great win. Just 8 games under 500. We're slowly working our way up there. Let's go. Hell yeah. All right, peace out, everybody. Have a good one. Bye.